Okay, we're live.
Hey,
The notorious Big O Smalls had a tweet below mine that Gary retweeted. Have I ever told you how much I love Gary's work breaks? Because he just retweets like 7,000 things. And it just is fun to look at all the stuff that he looks at on his break.
These two in here. Well, and I said Jim's not. Jim is down.
stream up yet?
Yeah, I think
There
so.
it is.
I think so.
All right.
I could look at Twitch to actually find out, but I'm lazy.
I am in. You are good. I just need to wait for this 30-second ad to be a thing.
I wish they'd stop putting that on there. I see like a penny of that. I literally looked at my analytics, and the ad, the 30-second ad that supports me, I get like 1 penny per person that watches it, and they won't pay me till I get $100.
Seems legit.
Which means that 10,000 people need to watch the ads in order for me to get paid off of them.
Seems legit.
And I haven't had 10,000 people watch over the 2.5 to almost 3 years that my stream has been active. In other words, Twitch, what the fuck? Just gets shut down.
It just gets shut down.
We're sorry, but the stream you're attempting to connect to is no longer available.
Reason 4, they talk shit, so they got hit.
Yeah. Hey, Conker, it's going good. How's it going for you there? We are just about to get started in about a minute and a half, I'm going to say. And then we'll keep moving. Because we always going to keep moving.
Go into an Extreme Primal game. Why won't you let me go into an Extreme Primal?
Did you make a party finder for it?
I don't want to.
Because I was going to say, usually, if you don't make a party for it, you're at the mercy of the mentor roulette. And,
roulette anymore?
The people that went with us to Odin the first time, and that's about it.
But I'll do a normal mode run, then I'll make an extreme party finder.
Okay, makes sense.
Because if I can heal through it in extreme, I can heal through it in normal mode.
Makes sense. Just make sure that when you're, when he does slaughter, just regular slaughter, not swift slaughter, not any of the other slaughters, regular slaughter, you can stand directly behind him, like you're doing an attack, like you're doing a trick attack in old, like in Stormblood, basically. You can stand right there and you won't get hit. And then also make sure that you're not facing the same direction as the tank that's tanking Serpanaka. Because if you do...
yeah, I need to get used to cleaves existing.
Yeah, because if you do, you're going to get fucked, because Serpanaka hits like a motherfucking train.
Isn't that a tank swap?
No. No, you just have one person stand there, and you have one of the healers keep them alive while they're getting Serpanaka'd 4 times in a row. And then everyone else stands directly behind Ravana and spams everything at it. So.
Alright, let's go punch this boy in the face.
Oh yeah, and if you see Pillars of Heaven, hit Surecast.
Cool.
Because
I actually need to hit Surecast, wow.
Well, you don't have to. You could have your back to a wall, but if you don't have your back to a wall and it's too far for you to go to get to a wall, just hit Surecast for safety. Look like the cool kid who survived Pillars of Heaven without flying off the stage, but didn't have your back to a wall.
Oh, you dumbasses.
Doing good doing Battle Tower stuff in Pokemon Sword. Nice, Conquer. Nice. I did all of the single stuff and most of the double stuff for Battle Tower. in Pokemon Sword myself to put together a competitive team that I promptly used for 3 days and then stopped playing because competitive Pokemon was making me salty again.
As Jimmy do.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about competitive Pokemon that just makes me so salty anymore. I think I'm at a point in my Pokemon life and career where I'm like one of those veteran trainers where it's like I can live with whatever Pokemon I want, and like I like some of the new additions for Pokemon, and I can include new Pokemon into my list of favorites. But like I don't want to be super like I got to be the best at it anymore. You know what I mean?
Ah!
Wow.
Tank Buster.
Ah. Cole's healing in the background, so he's going to be hinging the whole time.
Yeah, that.
Know how that goes, yeah. I don't know, it's weird to describe it, but like, yeah, I think I'm at that point.
Family. I have a Vaughn stack.
Oh no.
Discord, tell me I'm trash.
Mm. Okay, let's get the stream started.
Yep.
To prevent a kidnapping, he'll go to a kingdom once closed off to time and space in order to negotiate for potatoes. Jimmy Grayston is the negotiator. I should have used a different word than negotiate in the sentence before describing the name of this thing as negotiator, but well, that's what happens when you do these cold opens. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood, the stream edition. Last time Momozygo got kidnapped again, and now we have to go rescue him, but also we finished up our delivery Moogle quests and promptly got stuck with more Moogle quests because we're going to be unlocking the Moogle Beast tribes while we're there. So. And Cole's healing in the background, so he's going to be having a fun time, shooting star flying across the sky like a tiger in the background. So that'll be good. Let's go and see what we can do about negotiating Momozygo's freedom from some crazy guy that probably actually caused that couple that he was talking about before to commit suicide. So that was something. In case you missed it last time, the beginning of the Samurai level 58 quests, a couple that lived in the Broom, which means they're, you know, low socioeconomic status, all that stuff, jumped off Black Iron Bridge in Kurthus Western because they were being extorted by this person, and that means we need to go take care of them because they're evil, and as the Samurai quests have told us, such evil cannot be suffered, so let's go take care of this. And then we'll go help my new Moogle friends with joining the Palm Guard. Get you're in a similar position with Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know, it's just too much work at this point, you know what I mean, to just try to be super competitive about it, and it just doesn't really fulfill me the way that it used to. So that's why I've pretty much just been like, you know what, whatever. I'll let all the younger people who want to be super competitive at Pokemon, or the people that are getting paid to be super competitive at Pokemon, I'll let them handle this from now on. I'm just gonna sit back with all my fancy new friends and old friends and be like, you know what, I like you know, some of the older Pokemon, some of the newer ones. I'll just make a team out of some of the older ones, some of the newer ones, and just, you know, have a fun time going through the games, and that's about it. Alright, so you're going to extort two people, and now you're going to do the exact same thing they did, except to jump off a different bridge? What the hell? Whew. Good to go?
That was a clean pull.
Nice. Hey Adam, how's it going? You've not missed much. We just got here, and now apparently the guy that caused a couple to jump off a bridge is going to jump off a bridge. Seems fitting, but I don't think I want that to happen. Yeah, if you made them jump off, is that the reason why you're doing this? And also, where's our friend? Because he sort of got kidnapped, so...
I will be right back, Jimmy.
Okay. Okay, so what did they do? Yeah, that could be a problem. So they executed them. They didn't jump. Okay. That's terrible. That's just as bad as the other thing. Well, I mean, that's fair. You could take the advice from an old man like this. Master Musosai ain't the young, sprightly young chicken that he used to be, but... Black Iron Bridge, Master. I'm gonna be correcting him through the entire Samurai quest line, aren't I? Oh boy. Yeah, seems legit bridge jump time, yeah. Well, seems no one's jumped off a bridge and no one will. At least as far as I'm concerned. Not if I have anything to say about it. So.
I have returned from the void.
Welcome back.
My curtain is now closed.
Nice.
Alright. Let's set up Party Finder for this little...
For this boy. Alright, so they are taking them to Black Iron Bridge, so let's go to Black Iron Bridge and see how we can do to break this whole thing up. If we have to excise evil, then we'll excise evil, but, you know. Hey, I have an idea. Since we're in Kurthless, let's say hello to an old friend. Hey, St. Quethrin, here she is again. We'll have her help us ride out here because, you know, she kind of is here at House Fortemps, so she can assist us with our little jaunt here before going back and hanging out with her boyfriend. That being Confucius. In case anybody isn't aware of the lore. That's the lore. Just going down a rabbit hole about lightsaber crystals? Oh boy. I guess that could be a rabbit hole. I don't know much about them, but sounds like anything really Star Wars associated I could see being a big old rabbit hole to delve down, so... Don't worry about them jumping off the bridge. Albert Einstein hasn't proposed the theory of gravity yet. Well, that is fair. Albert Einstein doesn't exist in this universe yet, so maybe they'll be okay. It depends on if they're RPG protagonists or not, because RPG protagonists can survive falls of infinite height, so... Hey, SB, how's it going? Rested for a little bit, but you're here now. Nice, welcome. We're gonna go rescue Momozygo from having to rest for eternity. I'm not even gonna bother putting up Jinpu and Shifu. I'm just gonna do one of these. Well, sir, you get a singular Tenga Goken because I have it, so there you go.
Alright, Party Finder is up. Let's see how this goes.
Nice. Well, maybe you should have hired better help. You alright there, Momozygo? Here, hang on, let me get you up. Yeah, for like, what, the second time? The third time now? You thought you were dead, Lalafell? Oh boy.
Momozygo just like...
He gets kidnapped rather often, doesn't he?
He just doesn't have any luck, man.
Cole is posting up a Party Finder for Ravana Extreme. He wants to do Ravana
it's not
Extreme.
Ravana that I decided to do. It's a different one.
Oh, okay.
That I can't say.
He wants to do an Extreme, probably Primal. And he needs to put a Party Finder up for it because he's not having any luck with the actual Duty Finder with it. Probably because I think most of the Extreme Primals are in Mentor Roulette, so the likelihood of him getting a party with that is slim, if my experience with Odin is anything to say about it.
You mean our experience with Odin?
Yes, our experience with Odin. Yeah, we probably should have gotten you some boots there, Master, so we wouldn't have to walk through the snow in your clopping wooden shoes there.
I should probably take a seat.
Oh, he's a machinist. Bless you.
Thank you.
Just be careful, Master. He can actually shoot you from range.
Guns mean nothing to those who have power of the blade.
I mean, this is true, because he just cut him down like nothing, so... Well, another one excised. Master, I don't think the cold air is doing any good for you. Oh boy, here we go again. Well, you shouldn't overwork your heart or whatever the hell you're using to excise evil. I still think it's some sort of forbidden technique that he's doing, and he's used it too many times in his life. Are you sure it's been just a dizzy spell? It don't look like one. So where do you think Kogarashi is? Should probably let Momozygo do his thing and gather information for us. Well, thank you. I'd like to help you find him and bring him to justice if possible. Yeah, you should probably go warm up so you don't have to worry too much about your little dizzy spells. From that little head nod, I can kind of figure that Momozygo's about as worried about Master Musosai as I am. He's, like I said before, he's not exactly the young guy he used to be. So, oh boy. Odin's dope, didn't know he was in this game, although should have figured. Is he hard to fight? He's difficult to fight in the trial, excuse me, that you fight him in, because it's considered essentially like extreme mode content or savage content. And in this game, in order to get into extreme or savage content, you basically have to do it in the party finder, and well, most people don't want to do it synced up. And when we did it in Heaven's Ward, we did it synced up. So we had to wait like an hour, I think it was, to get into the party finder for it, or to get into the duty finder for it, and it was a tough fight. You can fight Odin outside of his trial, but you have to wait for him to spawn as a fate boss. It's like once every 3 days he'll spawn in a zone back in the 3 city-states. And you can fight him there, but he's also incredibly challenging there unless you have like, you know, about 25, 30 people to fight him. So,
if I recall correctly, Odin's the only boss fight we've experienced so far that had a flat enrage ability and had a DPS check.
I would have
know
to...
Shin's outside Sugan just kills the entire party if you don't kill him.
Yes, I would have to check to see if there were any other bosses we've fought that have, like, enrages or DPS checks. There might have been, but I'm not 100% sure. That we've done, anyway. So... yeah, the Black Chocobo is nice. You actually get it for free as a flying mount when you do the Heaven's Ward content, so... it was pretty intense, yeah. I actually have a highlight video on for the Odin fight back on my YouTube channel. It's like 20 minutes long. It's a pretty good watch, I think, to give you an idea of what the fight's like. It's just us waiting the last couple of minutes of queue and then getting into the fight after sitting there for a long time waiting. So, it's worth the watch, I think, if you want to go check it out. Yeah, coils would, but we did them unsynced. Yeah. So if we did coils synced, it would have like enrages and DPS checks and all that. Momozygo, where's Master Musosai? Oh, damn it, not again. Like, terminally ill? Boy, I hope not. Well, that's no good. Well, why would he do that if he didn't have that long left? I mean, I understand that he wants to find Kogarashi, but, like, he could always just pass it along. Okay, yeah, you let me know if there's any changes, because maybe we'll be able to get the idea straight from the horse's mouth there. So... okay, so we'll give Master Musosai a little bit of a chance to rest. In the meantime, let's go see if we can help out our friends in the would-be Palm Guard. Where am I going here? I think if I remember right, the next quest is in Asa. Yeah, it is. Okay. So we'll just go straight to Mogholm. And we will go from there. Ugh. God, eyeball. Itchy
Is your eyeball itchy?
Itchy eyeball, yes. Well, rather, if we want to be super technical, it's the skin around the eyeball that's itchy, but, you know. That's just about as gross as the eyeball being itchy, so. Okay, we'll let St. Quethrin and Confucius have some time together. Let's take the car. Jeeves, get my car ready.
You have a butler?
No. It's just Interceptor.
Seems legit.
Jeeves, get my car ready. Ruff!
Interceptor has two names, both Interceptor and Jeeves.
He just throws the keys at me. Okay, so we are looking for a quest called Spineless Wadgets. And I don't have the first idea of where to look here. That's not how you pronounce wyvern. There it is, Spineless Wadgets. Over here somewhere. Yeah, alright, I'm about to head out mono as Ignis, yeah. Oh, here's Moglio. What's up, man? Who else needs some help over here? The zooming Moogle, apparently. Would you forgive me if I said he looks like every other Moogle I've ever met? I'm sorry. I think that might be slightly racist, but... Well, what happened? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Adam. Must be a pretty sharp knife. That's not a knife. That's not a knife either. That's a knife. Oh wow, that's impressive. So you've been Kupo for Kupo nuts the past few days. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
For Kupo nut, wait, I get it. I hate you.
Yeah, you didn't eat Cocoa Puffs when you were younger, so you might not get it, because you might not have seen the commercials.
You know, every time I tell somebody that I don't like chocolate, they look at me like I'm some alien from outer space.
Well, it's not that you don't like chocolate, it's that you don't like any chocolate other than white chocolate.
I don't like white chocolate either, I've realized.
Oh, really? Okay. That's fair enough. It is a wonder, then, that you drink a lot of coffee, though, because coffee's made from the same bean. It's just processed differently.
Well, think about it like this, Jimmy. I drink coffee, but I don't like chocolate. I eat tomato sauce, but I hate ketchup.
Actually, that's also true. I don't like ketchup either, but I love tomato sauce, and I don't eat mashed potatoes, but I actually like French fries and baked potatoes, so...
The human taste buds and preferences are fucking weird, bro.
Yeah, we can go kill a Wadget. We'll be fine. Apparently I have to go all Sub-Zero on the Wadget, though. I have to pull its spine out of its body. At this point in my samurai training, though, I think I'm capable of doing that, so... Alright, where are we going to find this Wadget?
Channel the power of your inner weeb and just rip their spines out with your sword.
Yes. Although I don't think that's how Sub-Zero does it. He does it with his fists, but I can't do that
That's
anymore.
how Raiden does it.
Yeah, I can't do that anymore because I'm not a monk. So I got a Zandatsu and then dead on.
Oh yes, I love ripping out electrolyte-rich spines so I can recover all of my TP.
Yeah. All of my power cells. Okay, Moglio, where's the Wadgets? Oh, that kind of spine. Okay. Not the same kind of spine. What he means by pull a spine out is he means like the bony protrusions on the back of a lizard. He's going to pull one of those out while I attack it. I was thinking a completely different spine. No, these spines grow back, apparently. So, alright. Let's do this Interceptor. Let's see how these Wadgets feel about my katana. I'm not even going to bother with, like, the fancy stuff. Because I'm too strong for this thing as it is, so... There we go. I did it. Moglio, I did it. Why haven't you moved from this spot yet? Oh, yeah, I guess that would happen considering I'm equipped in Augmented Shire gear. Okay. I'll go find another one. He tried to fly, but he wasn't fast enough. Oh boy. SB, I don't know if you were here when we started this quest line. We're unlocking the Moogle Beast tribes at the moment, so that's why we're doing this particular side quest. And that is the last set of quests that I need to do before we start doing the Warring Triad stuff, aside from, you know, the the level 60 samurai quest. So yeah, that's what this is all about. Just in case it wasn't clear. Figured, okay. Hopefully these won't take as long to do as the delivery Moogle quests. So, ooh, what kind of current is that? Now you're just making excuses. No, of course I'm not tired. I know what I'm doing. Oh, okay, whatever current it was, the skies cleared up just right away, so... Apparently I can predict the weather now. That's convenient. That being said, I don't think science or myself will ever be able to explain what the hell this is supposed to be. Look at it moving in the wind. Like, I don't think that's natural. Well, it is natural around here, but... It sure as hell don't look natural to me. Probably can't join you for the first one, then. Well, it's going to depend on when we get to the first one, and that's going to, of course, depend on when we finish unlocking the
Thankfully, in my experience, and I may as well say this now, the first fight of the Warring Triad isn't the worst.
I missed my timing on the Hingenbana there. Well, I excised the evil from him. But yeah, it's just going to depend on when that happens, because I'm hoping that we'll be done with the Moogle quests by the next stream, which will be Sunday. And then we should be able to maybe start the Warring Triad on Sunday as well. And then Tuesday we're going from there, so. But if you won't be here on Sunday, then yeah, you'll probably miss like the first one, potentially, if we get to it, so.
All of those are good choices to start out with, Conquer.
Think about what you'd start as since you did the benchmark 14. Was thinking picking up Lancer for DPS, Conjurer for healer, and Gladiator for tank. Yes, those are all good choices. Yeah, you can get every single one of them, and well, there's none in Limsa there, but those are all good choices no matter what. I have this thing where I like to pick a class from each of the 3 city-states, but I didn't end up actually following that rule anyway because I picked Monk was from the one thing. I didn't have a tank until Ishgard, so yeah. But yeah, those are good choices, Conquer. I think you'll go far with them. It'll give you a nice breadth of things to try out, and I haven't shown off any of those, so it's not like you're going to get bored with them because you've seen them before, so.
We do need a Dragoon. A Dragoon would be nice, I should say.
Yeah. Well, SB has Dragoon leveled, so. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think SB said they might be playing Dragoon this expansion as Jarek, but I'm not 100% sure about that. So, I'd have to ask SB. Thought you're doing it tonight. You'll be here for Sunday. Okay, then you'll be here most likely for the start of the Warring Triad then. So, not sure when you'll start. Still want to have steady source of income before you start playing. Yes, that's a good idea, Conquer. I would advise doing that. Get that steady source. Okay, apparently Moglio got the spine that we needed now, so that's good. Probably sticking with Bard for DPS stuff on him. Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna be the melee DPS this expansion then. That makes sense.
I don't know what I'll do. Either I'll be tanking or I'll be healing.
I figured you were going to have, like, year 4, at least from what I've predicted, is Warrior, Scholar, Dancer, and Spoilers ahead.
Correct.
So, those are the 4 that I was thinking you'd be using, basically.
Actually, I was only thinking of using those 3.
Just Warrior, Scholar, and Dancer?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair. You don't need 4 anyway just yet, and even when you get the Shadowbringers, you don't need 4 until you do the story quests, because the story quests require 1 physical and 1 magical DPS, so...
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we got the spine, or at least Moglio got it. Just be careful not to swing it around like a crazy person. Okay, well that solves another problem. Yep, so where are we going next? Probably Zenith, right? I would imagine. Well, more Allian silver pieces for me, so that's nice. I'll take those. Stick those in my chocobo pocket. There we go. We are almost, let's see, it would be 108. Oh yeah, I gotta make another stack of them, right. I'm like, wait, why can't I make another thing of them? So I'm going to need 6 stacks for these pieces. Alright, I'll just leave these down here for now. But we need 540 of these, and we have 102 of them, so we are almost a fifth of the way there in terms of our elegant silver count. We need 540, that's all I know. But I get like 12 to 15 per day anyway, because I send my retainers out to get them, so that will be not too difficult. Hang on. I don't know which one of these is... I think Far From Home is the one that has Moglio there. Because I think all these were already there. This is the only part that I wasn't 100% sure about, is that I looked at the quests that started and ended these quest lines, but I didn't look at the ones that are in between. So let's just see if we can find Moglio over here. He went off in this direction anyway, so I would assume this is it. Yeah, if you're doing Scholar, you have Summoner leveled as your magical DPS as well, so that would help. In case you wanted to do it on the magical DPS, then you wouldn't even have to worry about it. So, is this Far From Home? Yep. Okay, cool. Be fair, you partly chose to go Lancer into Dragoon because of Monster Hunter World crossover being about the Dragoon. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. That would be a good reason to do it, then. Since you're on mobile for today, gonna begin the stream the entire... Oh, okay. Gotcha. Not a problem, Conker. Not a problem. As long as Twitch doesn't act up for you, which I'm going to knock on wood to make sure it doesn't. There we go. Okay, Moglio, who's next? Unmoogled Moogle. Okay, then. Hello, sir or madam. What can I do for you? Oh, yeah, those amphitheaters are kind of assholes, aren't they? You gave the amphitheater a stern lecture. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think that would work too well. Did you keep one of the Wadjet spines or something? Okay, let's make a battle strategy. You're going to distract them while I kill them, and then the unmoogled Moogle will end up getting back to Asa.
Big F Moogle.
Okay, Moglio, you do that. I'll just be, like, a few steps behind to ensure that when you actually do get stuck, and it will happen, probably 3 times total, I'll be there to kill the enemies for you. Oh, boy. Okay. He's like, I don't need your help actually getting them there, but if you want to tag along, just in case something happens... Fine. I'll tag along. Oh, look, something's already happening. What a shock. Come here, you! I'm not even gonna get off this whole Mechio before it's dead. Nope. Well, damn. At least I got Jinpu and Shifu. You can stop cowering now. I got you. Well, good. I'm glad. I'm also slightly annoyed, but I'm glad. Seems like I'm always the one that gets stuck cleaning up after everybody's messes, especially with the Moogles so far in this expansion. What's up with that? I mean, I know what's up with that. It's because I'm the main character, and I have to clean up after everyone's messes. We've been over this, especially in the Dark Knight quests, but, you know. Sometimes you just need a gentle reminder that it can... and probably will annoy you at different points. Ah, shit, here we go again. Have one of these, and one of those. You two all right? You can turn around now, the dragon's gone. Yeah, okay. Sure, Moglio, sure. Okay. Looks like it was only twice. That's fine. I said 3 times because typically these sorts of things happen in sets of 3 when you do RPG quests. It's that rule of 3s, you know. Well, all you got to do is look straight at it and pretend it's laughing at you, because then you get pissed off and start stabbing it. That usually works for me, anyway. Yeah. Well, if you help more Moogles, at some point you may actually exhibit some form of courage, so... Okay. Now I have absolutely no idea where he's going, but I do know the name of the quest at the end of this line, so I just gotta go find it on the map, and then we'll go look. There it is, a Nutty Initiation. That's what we're looking for. And that is the last one in this little set. There are 2 more sets to go after this one of quests that we need to do in order to unlock the Moogle Beast tribes, but once we do, we'll be in good shape. Let me see. Okay, just up the road here. And also I need to do this while I'm thinking about it. Add to my collection. Oh, there he is. He's got to be somewhere down here. I wonder if we're going to, oh, here we go. Whoop, I forgot these guys are still hostile to me over here. Guess I should be a little more careful, huh? Gotcha. I usually just do Yaten, which is my backstep, just for style points, to be honest. I usually don't even use it for much else. There are some points where you can get out of AoEs with it, and then you look stylish as fuck when you do, but, like, most times it's not even that. I'm just using it because the enemy's almost dead, and I feel like killing them with a Demon Fang. Okay, I guess I'll ask him and see if he's okay. Sir, are you unconscious, or are you just... Okay, you're not unconscious, but you're not exactly just taking a nap either. What's going on, man? Oh, okay, that's not good. Yeah, who attacked you, or what? You were attacked by Amelia? Okay. Unless you were just attacked by an actual tree. Okay, I think this guy has the same situation as our deputy post Moogle. He ran into a windmill, this guy ran into a tree. Fantastic. Okay, so where are we going to find Kupo nuts for this guy, Moglio? Yeah, he probably shouldn't move around if he hit his head. He could get a concussion and stuff, and that just leads to all sorts of problems. Okay, so where's the Kupo nut at? Mogzia, okay. I will go talk to Mogzia and see if I can get a Kupo nut from them.
Kupo nut.
Man, I've heard of what would you do for a Klondike bar, but this is ridiculous.
Why are you fetching a Kupo nut for this fluffball?
Because he has a concussion, and apparently Kupo nuts restore their strength.
So they're sensu beans.
Kind of.
Hmm.
They probably operate on a similar principle to the nuts from Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, at the very least. So, okay, let's not crash the car. There we go. Are they up here, or are they down from here? Up here, good. Glad I flew up here. Mogzia, hello. Yes, needing a Kupo nut. Yeah, I hate being stuck without my nuts. It's a terrible time. I think I might have cut in and out on Discord there because Cole's not laughing or sighing at my joke. Hang on, let me see if my Discord's being funky again. Is it?
I can hear you.
No.
It's fine.
Oh, okay. Because you didn't laugh and or sigh at my terrible joke, so I thought I was cutting out again.
I apologize. I tunneled.
Oh, okay. Are you doing actual dungeon stuff right now?
Yes.
Oh, that would be why. Okay. Now it makes sense.
I mean, I could go pop off and work on my ult at this moment, but I figure I'd do other things while I'm waiting.
Yeah. When are you gonna just get bored and start practicing your spoilers ahead rotation?
30 minutes.
Hmm. Makes sense.
See, the problem is, while you're off doing, like, Beast Tribe quests and stuff, I'm more of just an active content person. That's been proven by the fact that it takes literally all the planets aligning and or the fishing boat to get me into a gathering.
Yeah, well, that's true.
So while you're off doing all that, the reason why I'm bashing my forehead against the wall is I just want to get to actual active content.
Makes sense.
And you're over there doing Beast Tribe stuff, and I'm just like,
Right. It's passive content, stop!
It's passive content, I play to kill.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, don't want to get eaten by an Archaeosaur before you get the Coupon Hut in your hand, so there you go. Why does it look like a blueberry? At least the blueberries in the game, anyway.
Blueberries are the most powerful fruit.
I have the power! Oh, okay, he's fine now. Good. Yeah, you should probably keep a few more nuts in your sack for next time. Well, to be fair, you did keep him safe from the Archaeosaur by choosing to flee. Well, obviously they're going to induct you into the Palm Guard. Why don't we save it as a surprise, though? Apparently he doesn't know what's happening, so we'll just let him do it. Come to think of it, though, Moglio reminds me an awful lot of that one ninja Moogle from the Moggle fight that, like, blasts your entire party with that giant wind spell if you don't kill him, and then half your party wipes. I remember that guy. That was not a fun time.
Oh. This is not what I expected.
What's that?
I'll get to that once we start the Warring Triad quests.
Oh, you're doing Warring Triad stuff now? Okay.
I promise I'm only doing them for practice.
No, that's
Not
fine.
I'm
That's fine.
bored.
And that's something that I don't think is a terrible idea if you decide you want to go do stuff ahead of me because I'm dragging my sweet ass along for too long.
I'll just say this then. It goes...
Then feel free.
Fiend, Goddess, and then third. I thought Goddess was the last one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But I think that's because I usually fight Goddess last in Final Fantasy VI, so... Well, Moglio, let's see if you're inducted. Or if they're just going to make you an emergency first responder Moogle.
Yeah. It's weird. I was expecting Goddess to be the last one because her theme was the most ridiculous out of all three.
No.
Generally, the more insane or badass themes are the third ones. So I guess...
I just think that...
the last one after Goddess and Fiend. I always forget. Isn't it Demon? No.
What?
The third of the Warring Triad after Goddess and Fiend.
There's Fiend, Demon, and Goddess.
Demon.
Yeah.
So Demon is the last one.
Or, if you're going according to the names that they had when they were doing the concept art for them, it was... Fiend was Zervin, Goddess was Sophia, and Demon was Sephiroth, I think.
That's weird. Fiend in this game is Sephiroth, and Demon is Zervin.
Oh, maybe it is reverse of that. I could be wrong.
This makes me curious, because I've never actually seen anything with Zervin in this game. I always thought he was just like the first one you fight, so nobody remembered him. That does not bode well.
Oh boy. Well, I mean, I helped out, but that doesn't mean I did all the work. I think he's telling you need to work together with other Moogles, and that would be, you know, a little bit better. Back in a few. Okay, Conquer, see you in a few minutes then. Yeah, alone, and that's why I'm saying he's going to induct you into the Palm Guard, so you don't have to do it alone.
What the fuck?
Oh boy. Cole's having fun over there.
I have infinite questions. None of them are going to get answered, probably.
Probably not, because I can't help you with whatever you're doing, if it's spoilers.
This is like Infinity spoilers.
Well, Moglio, it's good that you got in, but you're going to need to start fighting with a shield instead of just a sword or a knife. Would that even be considered a sword? I don't know what the dimensions are for something to be distinguished between a sword and a knife. Well, looks like Moglio got what he wanted after all. That's good. So we're done now, right? I can go to the Beast Tribes? For Moogles? No. No, there is still much more to do. This should be the next one, though.
Enjoy torturing me.
Hey, man, I'm also torturing myself, to be fair. If you want to call it torture, that's what it is. I'm also torturing myself. Anyway, this is the next one.
Yourself and get your ass over to doing actual content.
Anyway, this is the next one. So, all right, Moglu, what's going on? Well, yeah, I imagine. Although it's been a year since Nidhogg was awakened, so I would think you guys would have cleaned up by now, but actually knowing other Moogles the way that I know them now that I've done the post-Moogle quests, maybe not. Hello, Jaeger. I guess there are still a few fraction groups that are fractured. Faction? I don't really know what I'm trying to say. There are still people who are dragons that believe in Nidhogg's teachings. Scattered here and there, apparently. I mean, it's normal. You would expect something like that to happen. They just can't assemble a full offensive anymore because they don't have a leader, so. Okay, so we gotta go see Mogcool. Alright. Mogcool. Something like that.
Mogcool guy.
Mogcool guys don't look at explosions.
That just makes me want, as a part of this quest, one of the Moogles to put on sunglasses and then just float away adorably from an explosion.
That would be pretty funny. Alright, back to Asa. I gotta tell you what, though, the Churning Mists music in the background here, it always sort of reminded me of the world map theme from Final Fantasy VIII a little bit. I don't know what it is. I think it's just the way that the music is structured, like in how it starts, like sort of softer, and then it comes up from there. So, I don't know, man. Is this door open? No, it doesn't. What are you having conniptions about now?
Okay, going into Sophia blind. This ought to be fun.
Oh boy.
I actually know what Sophia's mechanics are. The only one I'm really going to be blind on is Zervan.
Oh, okay.
I'll do Sophia a couple of times because I really like her boss fight. At least from what I've seen. I also adore her theme, but that's aside from the point.
Oh good, the Moss Dragon didn't see me. Okay, Mogcool, what are you getting attacked by here? Ah. Unwinged Demolisher. Good.
Demolish.
About to demolish him. Bah! You alright there, friend? Yeah, I could see that. It looks like you got two of them, but... Reminds me of that one H.C. Bailey episode where in, what was it, Dragon Warrior 2? Where he was going through that one Cave of Death and he got attacked by 4 green dragons and he had a friggin' aneurysm on screen. Because he actually managed to kill them. But then, if I recall correctly, he ran into 4 more, like the next floor, and then he died. So. Okay, I'll meet you in Asa then. Alright, off we go. Oh yeah, that's right.
Alright, we're going in! This ought to be good.
Killing myself, so. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. You finished up the queue. You're in.
I am in Sophia's boss fight. This
nice.
Is good. Somebody fucking shoot me.
Somebody once told me.
The world was gonna roll me.
It's about to roll you.
She's about to roll me.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was just double checking on my challenge log there to see how close I am to getting Quinfucius a bunch more EXP. Because if we look here, he's actually halfway to rank 11 now. I actually fed him. I can show you the item because I have another one of them. Let's put these here. I actually fed him a Thavnarian onion in between the last time we were here and this particular stream through. What that does is it increases his maximum rank by 1. So now he can go up to rank 11. And I have another onion because I'm going to increase his rank again, because if I look at his skill chart, I would like to get Choco Blast for him, which is the level 10 attacking skill. And then I'd also like to purchase Enhanced Accuracy and Critical Hit from the Healer tree, but not Choco Surge, because we don't need Choco Surge at all. It's just not good because when he's in Healer stance, he prioritizes Choco Surge over actually healing me, and Choco Surge doesn't actually heal any HP, so it's not as efficient as just giving him Choco Cure. So, welcome back, Conker. We are working our way through the ranks with the Palm Guard here, with the Moogles, so still the same as we were. We finished up the first set of quests, though. We're on the second set now. Well, yeah, I could see that. Yeah, they don't seem to follow any rules except their own, do they? Okay.
Oh boy, they actually initiated a ready check for this one. This is gonna be fun.
Oh boy. Alright, let's see if we can keep helping out the Palm Guard then. And this is another one. Save the Palm Guard, it's like save the Queen. So basically this quest line will take us up to a quest called Trouble at Zenith. And then we're done with the second set of quests.
Oh, I might be dead. Ow!
And then we will move on to Into the Mists is the next one. And to do that one, we need to go actually go back to Ishgard to get the first one. So,
what's she doing? Oh, I don't like that!
I don't know what happened, but it probably wasn't good.
Everyone has vault stacks!
Goofy yell.
Oh, lovely. What's she doing now? Oh.
Cole's having a fun time over there. I'll probably have a similarly fun time when I fight whoever he's fighting now for the first time.
It's Sophia.
Sophia.
Okay, let me just not get cleaved for my entire anus.
That would be ideal. You should probably try to keep your anus intact.
I have a...
I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. I can't help you.
Why do I have to? I'm not having a good time over here. Please help.
Okay. All right, Mog Cool. You take care of that guy. I'll take care of the next guy. Oh, patrolling north of here? Where north?
Oh, goody! I'm
north.
dying.
I'm dying!
What is reality? I don't know what that is anymore, man. Why do I have to?
Ow.
Somebody heal me, please.
Yeah, Cole's having a lot of fun, Conker.
Hates everything. Oh, I'm just dead.
Welp.
Oh,
now
shit,
we have a winged dismantler.
Oh shit, the actual boss music started. This is not good.
Oh! I missed my timing for my Yaijutsu again. That's another thing that I've been having a little trouble with sometimes with Samurai, is that I'll press the button sometimes just a little too early for the Yaijutsu, and it'll miss the timing. So I think I need to like double tap to make sure that I get it correct.
Am I dead? Yes, I am. God damn it.
Okay, well, we rescued that member of the Palm Guard, so let's get out of here before this Amphitheater decides to try to take a bite out of me.
I'm gonna heal through the Warring Triad, I said.
Instant regret.
Infinite regret.
Everyone accounted for? Mog Cool. Okay, well, good. Glad I could help.
What the fuck?
Okay, I will follow you to Zenith then. You sure you don't want to save the last member of the Warring Triad for doing it when I do it? So we could.
This isn't even the last one.
So we could, you know, both be crying together.
I'm not even at surfing yet.
It's gonna be a fun fight. Sounds like it anyway. Just based on Cole's reaction. This or what? But no, they did not quite. They did go near Sorkai though, up there. Okay. Just casually drive my car up a bunch of stone stairs. Absolutely. Makes perfect sense to me. I guess the Regalia's got really good shocks on it. Sounds like we need to do something about it then, Monkel. Yeah, we can't let them do that. Unfortunately, these quests aren't giving me any more silver pieces, but that's okay. Oh boy, we've lost Moglio. He just started and now he's already lost. Great. Oh, okay. I guess I'll have to go look for him.
Okay, Sophia's theme's a banger.
Is it? Nice. That's looking suspiciously like around where Race Velgear is, so let me go take a look.
Okay, let's try this again.
Or like up here, maybe. Watch me go like all the way up here and he's like on the ground floor. It's gonna be like
Okay,
that
I'm sitting up for
observatorium
this
again.
shit. I'm sitting up for this shit.
Oh boy.
Okay, there we go. I have it set up. Okay, watch for AoEs. Everything has Whispering Dawn.
Anybody up here?
Hit you with an Adlo.
You.
Oh fuck, my foot is caught on my mouse!
Oh no.
In.
Yeah, I don't think Moglio's up here, so I'm gonna go out on a limb
This is
and
not
say...
the kind of boss you can slack on, Jimmy.
Ah. So it's actually legitimately difficult. Good. Sounds
yes!
perfect. Sounds perfect. There we go. I found him. What are you doing back here? Oh, great.
Okay. That's an easy enough mechanic!
Is it? Is it really?
No.
Sounds like Cole's reenacting some of what you were saying when you fought Silver Rathlos and Gold Rathian for the first time. Perhaps. Where did this Imperious Wyvern come from? Oh no, he's probably the one that takes you to Sorkai. Okay. It's been a while since we did Sorkai.
Watch for AoE markers.
I've forgotten.
Is she going to phase 2? I think so.
Alright, let's see. That's probably Mog Cool right over there. Yep. Oh, you killed them. Good.
Shit!
Well, yeah, they probably do regret it from the afterlife. Yeah, Moglio says they're actually in Zenith, and he was attacked. Yep. Okay.
Back up.
I'll see if I can find them then.
Ruin 2. How's everyone doing for heals? Everyone's doing
What do we got
fine.
here, High Elixir, X Potion, X Seed.
Stack up in mid.
I'll take the High Elixir. Alright, now, I think the next quest that we're looking for is Trouble at Zenith. What the hell happened? What the hell happened?
I'm a fucking ninja!
Oh? Maybe it's not that one. Hang on.
Spoiler alert. I am not a ninja.
An uneasy feeling? Maybe that's it.
Oh, I hate everything. Why did I raise right there?
I should have specifically typed out which quests there were for this one. That's an impatient Moogle, so that's not it.
Screams.
Nope. What over here? Ah, there we go. Here's one. Are you okay? An uneasy feeling. I mean, I was asking the Moogle, but you too. Speaking of dragons, seen any?
Fuck?
Seen any around here?
That's in. The fuck did I get myself into?
Yeah. Maybe back out and go do it as a DPS or tank.
Fuck no, I'm not a weakling.
Wah, wah. Okay, dragons, come on out. I got your name and number on a card, and I'm ready to beat you up. See, right there, I pressed it just a little too early.
There's daughter. There's daughter.
So it I had to press it again in order for it to actually work.
Pop sucker.
Actually, no. I think I know what the problem is. The problem is I'm used to pressing the EI Jutsu button when I have skill speed up. And because I have... normally I use Shifu, so I'll do like this, and I'll give myself extra skill speed, so then I won't have to worry so much about it. So that's probably the problem right there, if I had to guess. If I had to guess...
Yes!
Good.
Okay, we got her before she could use the stupid scale bullshit again.
Oh, nice. I don't know what the stupid scale bullshit is, but I'm glad you got her.
Imagine landslides, but worse.
Oh. Yeah, maybe you should do that there, Moga. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll see what I can do about that then. Wonder if you could do these in whatever order you want, or if there's like a specific...
If Sophia was that bad, how bad Zervin going to be?
See, those were there already. Probably a Moogle's intuition then is... oops, that's not it. Is Mogok. Oops. My car's malfunctioning. There we go. What?
I think I'm gonna need to do that fight a couple of times.
Oh. Well, fair enough. Here we go. Found him. And this is not quite the last one, but it's we're probably getting there. You sure there's nothing? Everyone else seemed a bit worried about you. Like, yeah, what are you what are you doing out here if there's nothing? No problems. Okay, fair enough. You keep my back protected and I'll go beat up the dragons over here. Rinse and repeat the side quest I just did, basically. Probably. Let's have a look around. Come here, you! I should probably use Mechio instead of doing what I just did, but that's okay. So let's try getting Mechio going. There we go. Then I'll have a fancy Midari Setsugekko with a dragon's name on it the next time I fight them. So that's good. And now for you! It's a good thing that MP killed, because I wasn't thinking it was gonna... I was like, that might be just a little too much HP. I mean, I wouldn't have been in danger or anything if it didn't, but, you know. Probably for the best that I took care of things. Okay. Well, you're welcome. Glad to help. Okay, so now where's their patrol going to take them? That's the real question here. Ah, right over there. Okay. That's not too far. I was worried that in some cases these quests were going to lead me like all over the place in like a wild goose chase, because I haven't done a lot of the side quests here in the Turning Mist, so I don't exactly know which ones are which here, but yeah, they're not too far away, it seems like. Now, this will give me some materia that I don't need. Hey, Cole, you want some level 4 materia? Is that a no?
That's, I need to get up and go to the bathroom again.
Ah, okay. You do that.
Okay. Okay.
Well, looks like the gang's all here. Now let's see what kind of trouble we can get into now that the dragons are gone from their patrols. Well, frankly, there's dragons everywhere. They could just be spying on it to see if Race Velgir's recovered from his injuries when we fought Nidhogg, so... Ah, okay. So Nidhogg's palace got destroyed and they're salty about it. Is that basically what you're trying to say? Or they're just bitter about the friendship part? Ooh, that wouldn't be good. Well, what can we do to help then, Moglio? We gotta form a plan. Okay. I will go help them protect the spire then.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
All right, now to do the thing I've been dreading.
Ruh-roh.
Practice runs of Sophia.
Ah. Well, this isn't on
I'm
the
going in as a
ground.
tank.
Oh, okay. Give him that warrior. Get that fell cleave. You will get to fell cleave in this case as well, so that's nice. The spire. If they mean the spire, do they mean like above here, or is it just like along the path here? I don't know. I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna drive up this thing and see if they're here. I can appreciate the piano version of Dragon Song playing in the background of Zenith while this is going on, though. That's a nice touch. Not here. So perhaps... No. Well, I don't think there's much above me at this point. Can I, like, look up like this? Yes, I can. Maybe up there, actually. So let's keep going up. Oh, there's a platform right here. You'd have a hell of a time doing this at level 55. You'd have to get all the Ether Current quests done here. If you wanted to get up here before this. Oh boy.
Alright.
Alright, you fiend, you attacked all my friends, what the hell?
Alright, Sophia, let's see how I do against you as a tank.
Well, I think you'll find I'm slightly more difficult to burn, Mr. Voivra. I don't know that that's how to say that, but I'm going to say it anyway. It doesn't matter, because you're about to be dead. Wow, he was shit. He even tried to use Electrogenesis on me, and he didn't even work. Or no, that was Reflex, excuse me. I flexed on him, yes.
Good.
Everybody all right here? I know he knocked you around quite a bit, but I didn't bring any Kupo nuts, unfortunately. Well, good. Glad that we could take care of that little remnant from Nidog's forces. That little stain of bitterness in the dragon's ranks. Well, let's take a look. It is quite a spire, isn't it? Especially under the night sky like that. Clear night like tonight, you can see forever. Can we, like, get a big pan out to see the whole thing as you're talking about it? Well, probably. Yeah, I think that part at least makes him feel a little better, because even if the spire starts crumbling and falling over, as long as you're helping Race Valgir keep his promise to humanity, then I think he'll be okay with it. And, you know, his promise to the rest of the land dwellers, which... Technically, I guess the Mughals would be considered that, because even though they flap and flap about, they still live on land primarily. Well, good. Good to hear there's still some loyalty around here. I'm not crying. I've just got something in my eye. Okay, I will do that. I'm sure the captain will be glad to hear that you repelled an entire dragon attack, mostly by yourselves. I should probably just teleport straight back to Mogholm, but we can fly around. Look at the night sky. It is quite a view, isn't it? I can't pan my camera around without it spinning super fast, but, you know. Don't get dehydrated now, bruh.
That's why I have water, to solve this.
It's a good idea.
Water's good for your health, pretty sure.
This is true. As long as it's not the water in Flint, Michigan, that's not good for your health.
Goddamn.
I'm still salty that Flint, Michigan still doesn't have drinkable tap water. Like, that's bullshit. Like, you'd think by now that would be fixed, but come on now. Someone's got to take charge of that. I should take charge of that. I don't know how, because I don't know how to make drinking water clean, but, you know. Well, you're welcome. I mean, your Moogles did most of the work, so... Right, I mean, he's been good to you guys, so you gotta be good back. I get it. Lots and lots more Koopo nuts, of course. And I'll be rewarded with something not quite as good, but, you know. I guess it's level 4 materia. It would be good if this was still Heaven's Ward, but that's what I get for doing these quests, you know, like, long after the fact. Well, either way, that takes care of quest line number 2 out of 3. We might actually get all these done faster than I thought, because I was thinking these were going to take most of today, if not all of today, and we wouldn't quite get them done. That being said, though, there are several quests in this next line of quests. So it may take most of the rest of the stream, but we'll see.
Well, considering that you read slower than our grandmother.
Yeah, that might be the part of the problem, yeah. What I'm thinking is we might end up getting down through the rest of the quest to unlock the Moogle Beast Tribes and do the last Samurai quest today, and then we would instantly be ready to start the Warring Triad on Sunday. And we might even get the whole thing done Sunday, depending on how long that takes. It's only 3 trials. I know there's a lot of story in between, but, well, you know.
Me screams.
Hey, Nitro, how's it going? Did he die yet? If so, F. Not this stream, nope. I've been... OP is sin this stream because I'm fighting enemies that are far weaker than I am. I'm doing quests that I probably should have done when I was doing the Heaven's Ward streams, but yeah, not doing them at that point. I'm doing them quite later than I'm supposed to. So, let's sell off this Amphitheater skin and this High Elixir and this Savage Aim materia that I don't need and no one else needs because it's level 4. Let me see here. The quest that I'm looking for now is called Into the Mists, and I think it's over here. Yeah, it's over here. Okay. Moogles in the Sky. I don't think you need that one to do the Beast Tribe quests. That's the one we're going to be doing after this, is Gods of Eld, but, you know. But I think you don't need Moogles in the Sky to do the Beast Tribe quest. So let's go up to the last vigil and get into the Mists.
Hey Cole, it's time for Gods of Eld. Okay. Gets past the first one, has to go fight Sophia again. Me screams.
Just having a conniption. Okay, yep, this is the person that I need to see. Is that Estinian in there? Maybe we'll get to see him again.
Estinian, a part of the Moogle quests.
I don't know about that, but I guess we'll see. Oh, okay, for what? Alright, I will go over there then. It's a good thing I got here since they need my help. Been off for a year, and apparently just so happens, oh so conveniently, they need my help now.
That's convenience if I've ever seen it.
Actually, it's me doing things out of order. So that's why it's convenient, so... But, it's alright. I'm making attempts to make it make sense. Sometimes it won't, but that's okay. Oh, that's not Estinian. Okay, what request do you have of me? Ah, okay, that makes sense. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I'm going to try. I'm going to say it's Mayen, but I'm not sure. She's a Mayan, probably. Or he. Let me take a closer look. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's a she because of the midriff bear. I'm not 100% sure about that, but, you know. Wonder if this is the person they picked as the new Azure Dragoon. Right. Well, there is a lot to learn over there, so I will see what I can do. Okay. You do that, and I will meet you at the Rookery. Where is the Rookery again, exactly? I know I probably just told you, but... Oh, boy. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not exactly the best place to dock. If I was going to tell them a good place to dock, I would have said, like, over here. The Monstery instead. Because the Rookery is like that old collapsing coliseum that looks like there's a bunch of dragons and stuff in it, so... I don't know if that's the place I would have picked, but apparently I did, so I guess we'll deal with it. Let's go meet them over there. And see what we can do.
All right.
What's next, Cole?
I'm still in queue to deal another run of Goddess.
Oh, okay.
Re.
Yeah, tank privilege queue is kind of gone now. Unfortunately.
Healer privilege queue is a different story.
Yeah, healer privilege queue is back now because, you know, there was a new tank introduced, so now nobody wants to play healer. Still, even to this day. But, tank queue is...
Already?
What?
I said give us Alchemist Plus.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm thinking, though, is that the next expansion, when they introduce new classes, they're going to introduce a new healer, because if they don't, then there's still going to be a shortage of healers in the game. And I'm thinking the next class, in addition to that, like, they'll introduce another DPS, they'll probably introduce another magical DPS, I think. Because there's only 3 of them that you can actually do 1/4 of the role quests in content in Shadowbringers right now. Like, you can only do those quests on Red Mage, Black Mage, or Summoner, and not necessarily every player is going to have those classes unlocked, you know. So they're probably going to introduce a new magical DPS, because Blue Mage can't do that content currently. Unless they increase Blue Mage's level cap further, but I don't think Blue Mage can do most regular quests anyway, so... I would have to go back and think about that and, like, look, but... I don't know. Blue Mage is... At this point, I'm thinking Blue Mage isn't going to be something that they let you do regular content on. It's going to be its own thing forever. And they'll just stick a different class where Blue Mage is on the thing there, on the list. Okay. That would be a good idea. I will help you out with it. Yeah, definitely a she. Okay. Well, something probably is watching us. The Voivras like this Coliseum as their hunting and training ground. Oh, it will not end without incident. Just trust me on that one. We will have plenty of incidents between here and there. Just trust me. Okay, so what's next for the scouting party there, Mayan? Okay, will do. Let's see if we can find any dragons that are trying to be ninjas. I don't know why they would be, but, you know, it's a possibility. Now, if I were a hiding dragon, where would I hide? Probably down there amongst all the other dragons, but, you know. I could also be hiding up above or down below, so let's take a look. In my car! Ah, there we go. I've found where they could be lurking. They might also be on the other side as well. Let's see. There's 3 sections that we'll need to look in, and this is one of them, so let's take a look. Hi there.
Hello.
Die mortal? No, you. Don't even start with that claw shit. It's a dire Sorcol, so it's one of those ones that doesn't have telegraphs. So he's getting ready to claw the shit out of me. I'm like, no, Yaten! Jump out of the way of the claw slash and then NP the shit out of him.
Just hit him with that jump back. No.
Slide back. Demon Fang!
Can't confirm Jimmy's just a Tails character when he's playing Samurai.
I mean, pretty much. Alright, let's look around the sides here a little bit. Ah, here's another one. There's probably another one in the opposite direction that I just didn't think to go look at. That's okay. We'll go look in a minute. Nope! About to do a fireball. Not happening today. I am going outside of the circle, so let's go in the opposite direction and see what we can find. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go like off to the side just a little bit so I can get a better view of this place. I probably shouldn't have picked the largest possible mount that I could pick, though, for when I'm looking for stuff. Now, should I? Because, like, this mount is obnoxiously large in that it definitely gets in the way when you're looking for stuff. I love my car, don't get me wrong, but, like, still. New. Ah, here we go. Thought you'd be clever and stick it under the bridge on me, did ya? I don't think so. This one got smart and didn't even try to do the non-telegraphed hits on me. He's like, well, it didn't work for the other two. I don't think it's going to work for me either. Okay, my end, the coast is clear. I have cleared out any dire sores in the area. Well, I mean, you are trying to come in here on a giant balloon, like with an airship with a giant balloon attached to it. They usually don't see those every day, so that's probably how they know you're here. Okay. Let's see just how difficult the mission's going to be from here on. Okay. They probably went up to that one island that's by itself with a bunch of blood dragons. No, that's fine. That's why I'm here, so let's take a look. Where'd they go? Yep, right up there. Got it. Let's get up there then. This island is convenient, though, when you're going and looking for monsters for your Centurio seal hunting, because there's even, like, a landing pad up here, basically, for you. I'll show you when we get there, because we're probably going to be, like, right at the edge of the landing pad is going to be the person we're looking for, but thankfully we won't be, excuse me, flying all the way to the area there, but yeah, you just fly right down here, and there you go. I think if I remember right, these vistas here, like you can do certain emotes and it will allow you to get a bunch of experience for your sightseeing log. So I think if I look out here, yep, there we go. I've got a sightseeing log entry complete. And there's a whole bunch of them all over the place in Heaven's Ward, Realm Reborn, and Stormblood, but I just haven't really bothered looking for them because, well, I didn't really need the experience from them, but this one's convenient because I'm going here for a quest anyway, so might as well. Yeah, well, she had other business to take care of, so she sent me instead. Yes, exactly 3 of them, and no more. You don't need to slay any more than the 3, but that's going to help us immensely. No, that's fine. I probably should have picked up some Centurio seal hunting stuff before I came here, because usually they ask you to slay a blood dragon or 2 for it, so... well, that's alright. Gotcha. It's too bad this isn't a different Final Fantasy game. Those dragon scales and dragon fangs would come in pretty handy in some other cases. Gotcha. Who's next? How about you? You're a little closer than the other guy. There we go. I was gonna say, oh, this is gonna hurt, but nope. That stone caught my fall. Nice.
This is gonna hurt.
Thankfully, I wasn't in combat when that was happening, because if you... I should say this. The RPG protagonist can survive falls of infinite height thing. In this game, it's conditional. It only happens if you're out of combat. You can take as much fall damage as you want. You'll be left with 1 HP. But if you take fall damage when you're in combat and you would normally only drop to 1 HP, you will drop to 0 and die. So, because you're in combat. So you can't just cheese it like that. Haha, I will get away from you by falling off of this cliff. No, you can't do that. Well, that's because I'm a little bit better equipped than you are. You're still rocking the... I think that's the artifact gear for Dragoon from A Realm Reborn that they're wearing, so... But glad I could help. So what's next while we're here? The last quest in this chain, by the way, is laying the first brick. So, I don't know how this ties into the Moogles, but maybe we'll find out later. Oh, yeah, we kind of probably want to go get those aetherometers. They're probably very expensive pieces of equipment. Yeah, irreplaceable even. Okay. I will see what I can find. There might even be a fate over there. Yeah, it's right over by the fate that's over here normally. And if it wasn't for the fact that I already got all of my fates in for this week, I think, yeah, I already did all 10 of them, I would go do that fate, but, well, I'll only do it if I have to now. That being said, Cole hasn't done all of his fates, so if he wants to join me on my little excursion...
I'm all good.
Makes sense. Oh, look, a bigger blood dragon. Kusedri. I don't even know if that's how you say its name, but that's what I'm going to choose to say.
Choose to say your final words.
Yeah. Hopefully they're not my final words, because I would hate for my final words to be Kusedri. Well, either way, that's one aetherometer, so let's go look for the second one, and hopefully not a run amok of too many dragons while we're at it. I mean, it's fine, I can kill them just fine, but at this point they're more of an annoyance than anything else. Watch this last one be, like, right underneath Kusedri or something. I can't even join the fate anyway, though, so I could just wander right up to him and he wouldn't even bother me, so... Let's pretend like I'm playing Metal Gear Solid, though, and sneak literally right up next to this dragon behind a wall to grab this aetherometer. It's a good thing he couldn't see me as his face turned through that wall. It's like in the Indiana Jones movies. I forget which one it was. I think it's Raiders of the Lost Ark, where he just grabs a thing and he runs, and the bad guy's minions are like, he's got the treasure, I think. I forget what the treasure was, but they were like, he's got the treasure, get him! And just a whole crowd of people come running after him. It's like the dragons are just all flapping after me. He's got the aetherometers, get him! Well, I happen to have them. Here you go. Oh, good. Okay. Alright, yeah, you keep scouting. I'll go bring these to my end so that she can tell us what the first step of the mission actually was. I think that's their little landing strip right over there. So let's go find out. Okay, Mayen, I have found what you needed. Well, I did give them some help, so... And they happen to have these, which apparently have the correct readings on them, so... There you go. Yeah, it is pretty strong around here. The currents, the etheric currents around here are quite impressive. Well, good. Glad I could help. Okay, so now where do we need to take the next readings at? Oh, ancient battlefields. Yeah, those would probably be good places to take etheric measurements. And they'd be good places to unlock chakra if it wasn't for the fact that I sort of dropped monk. But oh well. Sothton Walls. Okay. I actually don't know where that is, so I'm going to have to take a look at my little map here. Sothton. Oh, I know where that is. I've been up there before. There's that's my usual hunting grounds when I do Centurio seal hunting around here for dire sores, because there are quite a few of them on this island, if I recall correctly. We may actually be fighting a few of them while we're at it. So, as for the other side quests around here, I may or may not do them off screen since I've gotten this whole thing taken care of now. It probably would have been more prudent to do them before doing the Moogle Beast Tribe side quests that I need to do to unlock them, so that way those were the only side quests left here. But I didn't want to accidentally do one of the Beast Tribe side quests off screen, because I want to show the whole sequence on screen, so that way if anybody's unsure of how to do them or unlock them, now you have some video evidence of it actually happening live. So that was my thought process, and I didn't want to potentially have a problem with that thought process by doing too many things off screen. So, but now that I will have these done, by the time I'm done with this stream, I may actually be able to do them. So, Like the other quest, that is. Where is this person that I'm looking for? I'd rather not stand around and get eaten by dire sores while I'm looking for somebody. Ah, there you are. How on earth am I going to land my car in here? I don't think I am. Well, if you can't go around or above, I guess you got to go through. Come here, you. Okay. Now we should be able to get in, no problem. Okay, here's the stairs, good. I was like, if there's no stairs here, I mean, I could just get Confucius out, but I'd rather he take a bit of a... It is damn dark in here, though. I'd rather he take a bit of a rest because, you know, it's not every day he gets to go see his girlfriend in Ishgard, so... I'm sure you just jumped straight up here, didn't you? Make me take the long way around. Well, what needs being done here? Yes, it is. Okay. I'll go kill 3 of them, then. Probably gonna fall off these stairs or something, though, on my way down. Where are the stairs, anyway? There we go. Found them! Alright, we gotta kill 3 more, so let's go do that. You, sir, are gonna be the first. I have a Midare Setsugek with your name on it. There you go. I don't even know if I pronounced that correctly, though, to be honest with you. Probably not. I never said I was fluent in Japanese, so...
You're trying. That's what's important.
Yeah, I guess so. I just hope that in my process of trying, I don't sound more socially or culturally ignorant by, you know, because you get that impression, that caricature in your head of how a person who speaks a specific language sounds. And sometimes it's hard to break that impression, and you sound like not that impression at all. Like you sound like just a, like I said, a caricature of that impression, and it just doesn't really, it doesn't help your case at all. Mm-hmm. So. Okay, I've killed dire sores. Let's go tell the scouting party that we are good to go, and they can set up their etherometer.
Ah, so that's how you unlock that.
Wow.
I'm just unlocking extreme mode primals while you're doing stupid shit, and I just figured out how you unlock Nidhogg extreme.
Oh, okay, nice. I landed my car on the stairs.
I can't do any of them!
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, though, with a lot of the extreme and savage content. Is that it's hard because it's all this other content that we could be doing, but nobody does them anymore, so it's just...
And the worst part is we're not going to be able to get any experience doing these things until we get the Shadowbringers, which if your ass keeps lazing around on beast tribes for the next fucking 2 months, we're never gonna get there!
Yeah. Well, thankfully, after today, I should be able to start working on actual story stuff, so...
Hooray.
Well, maybe you should have told me to slay 5 of them, then, if you want to see me fight a bit longer. Okay, sure. Where's the other scouting party? To the north. That's not really helpful, but I think I know where they are. Yeah, there's another island, well, 2 islands just to the north of here. One, as you can see, is connected to the land, and the other is not, and I figured it was this one, which is Weston Waters. I figured it was this one because this island that I'm on is also not directly connected to the land, meaning you can't get here unless you have the ether currents. It's a good thing I got them all. Isn't it, Cole?
Hmm.
I can't even say anything anymore, though, because you have them all in Heaven's Ward as well. And you're going to do them with me when we get to the Stormblood ones, so... Here we go. This one might be just a smidge easier to get to, because this one only has a couple of stairs to get up, and I can actually see them. So that's nice. It attacked and stole your scouting report? How did it manage to do that without tearing it to shreds?
Man, I don't fucking know.
You know what? Whatever. I'll just go kill more dire sores. That's what you want to see anyway. You want to see me kill more dire sores. Come here, you! If it didn't seem obvious or clear from what I was doing so far, when you use Yaten, which is the backstep move, when I use my backstep, it actually... Ooh, the sun's coming out, nice. It actually ends any combo actions you're doing right there. So like if I use Hakaze, which is my first move, and then I use the backstep, I no longer have a combo to rely on. So it's probably for the best to use the backstep, if possible, once you're done with a combo. So just in case anyone's wondering how the whole samurai thing works, that's my experience with it anyway.
Oh boy, Spamurai.
Okay. One of these guys has got to have the report, so... Oh, got it. Nice. That one had it. How it's still intact, again, when he has just massive claws like that, I don't know. I'm also not 100% sure if the Dravanians can just sort of turn back into humans once they morph into dragons, because most of the time when they've morphed into dragons, we've just murdered them so far, so... Yep, here's the report for you. Well, you're welcome. Glad that it was in one piece for you.
I'm mad.
Oh, look. Why are you mad?
There's 2 party finders up for Sephiroth Extreme and Nidhogg Extreme. And they both say they're going for loot. And I'm just sitting over here on my paladin wondering, or I should say on my warrior wondering, should I just join on Black Mage and make their lives easier? But I'm only level 70.
Why not? I mean, it's what you want, right?
I mean, I just wanted to do them once.
Yeah, so just go do them once.
I'm legitimately infinitely bored. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to join for the stuff.
Just go join for the hell of it. What's the worst that could happen? They kick you out because you don't know how to do the fight? Like, big deal. Who actually is going to join a party finder group like that knows how to do the fight? You know what I mean?
I just want the bird. I also want entertainment until you decide to do something.
Yep, makes sense. Well, there's more silver pieces from this quest, so that's good. Add to my collection.
I'll go on Black Mage. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Might as well. Well, there's 3 more aetherometers to collect, so let's go collect on them. All in that area, apparently. I think we're pretty close, though, to the end of this quest chain, because I think I remember seeing a meter too far being fairly close to the end of the chain. So, let's just fly over this Dinosaur. I really don't... I'm only going to fight the ones that I need to, the ones that are right on top of the aetherometers, like this guy, that I won't be able to grab it without aggroing. There we go. That'll be one. Another one over there. See if I can sneak past this Dinosaur. Don't want him to accidentally touch me with his giant friggin' spear of a tail. That probably wouldn't be very pleasant for me, and it would also probably lead to him trying to attack and kill me, so, you know, that wouldn't be good either. Ah, there's the third one. Okay. See, not too bad. Grab these, bring them back, and then I think we're almost done, like I said, with this chain of quests. I think this is the longest chain of quests out of all of them. It's the same number of quests for this one as the other 2 combined, if I recall my count correctly. But, again, it shouldn't take too long to do them, so...
I mean, to be fair, your version of it shouldn't take too long is an entire ass stream, so...
Yeah. But, I mean,
you
compared
set
to
yourself
the...
up for this.
Compared to the delivery Moogle quests, though, like, those took 3 streams to do in their entirety, so...
You set yourself up for this. I'm just going to keep shit posting until you do actual content.
No, that's fair. You should. I did set up all of this stuff as a prologue to the actual content. But it's like I said before. I'm sorry to people who think that I'm dragging my feet along here, because I know I am, but it's all new to me, so...
I'll fire for you if you don't do content next stream.
Okay, yeah, I should probably get them to her in a hurry then. Express delivery, that's me. I'm the postmaster, and I have a car to fly them with, so...
Oh,
probably,
boy,
probably get your package and your letters slightly faster than when the Moogles do it. Can you imagine how much more efficient the Postal Service would be, though, in Eorzea if the Moogles just used cars?
Imagine that. Just a Moogle on a car.
Driving a car like this.
How the fuck would they even touch the pedals? Would they hire on 2 more Moogles to press them?
Probably. I mean, they're Moogles. They generally do cartoon shenanigans no matter what, so... Oh, we gotta collect the other etherometer. Okay, so I guess I'm going up these stairs again. Damn it. Well, at least it's light outside now, so I can sort of see the staircase. Oh, whoop, there we go. Especially this part, because this part's, you know, there's no ceiling, so...
Huh.
Oh, okay. Guess we gotta go collect their etherometers as well. That's fine. They shouldn't be too far away, considering the circle is, you know, that small. I'm just gonna walk around you there, sir. I don't think your friend's gonna let me, though. Nope. Have a Kaiten Hingenbana, sir. Oh, this is gonna hurt a little. Never mind, I got him. Oh, it's in here. Okay, can I jump this wall? Nope, my gold saucer skills have failed me. I don't know if it's actually possible to jump that. Probably jump this, though. Nope. Because I definitely was over that one. Alright, fine. I'll go the normal way. No sequence breaks for me today, apparently. Okay. 2 more to go. Let's see here. If I were an etherometer, where would I be hidden? Carefully hidden. I think I'm walking out of the circle now. Just a little, yeah. Alright, let's get back into the circle at least. So we know we're kind of in the right area. Oh, what do you suppose that is? That's not here normally, I don't think. That is an A rank, a Gothos. Well, I don't think we're going to take that on. Not by ourselves, anyway. Out of the circle again. You know what? I have a better solution. Hold on. Let's find them from the air. Oh, there's one there. Alright, that's 2. Where's the 3rd one? Up here, maybe? No. Okay. It's usually on the outsides of the circle, and I think I'm slightly outside the circle at this point, so... Well, let's collect up the 2nd one while we're here, since I know where it is. And, you know, casually run it over with my car and break it, absolutely.
As you do.
Okay, etherometer number 3, where have you hidden yourself from me? You over here, maybe? Yep, there we go, got it. I didn't look to the right the last time, so... Alright, let's fly back up there. Whoops. Tried to be all fancy like I was getting on a Pokemon from Gen 3 that was flying away. Didn't work, though. Okay. So now I gotta go back to Mayen and give her the etherometers. Off I go. Back to the rookery.
Delicious water.
Yes. It's especially delicious since I cleaned out my water bottle not too long ago.
I should do that soon.
Always a good idea. Gotta keep your water bottle sanitated properly.
Correct.
There's also like a little plastic flap on mine that I have to clean out more often than I wash it because it gets like food particles on it and stuff, and that's no good.
Yeesh.
Yeah. But once it's cleaned out, the water tastes much better. Uh-oh, what happened, Mayen? Well, thankfully, all of their aetherometers have their measurements that you guys need, so... Okay, I will do that. Hopefully, you might need a little remedy, though. If I got to, I'll go on to Scholar. I'll swap over to it so I can aid you. Yeah, that's what I want to know, because if I can do something about it, I'm going to go kill it. Alright, let's see here. Let's put the silver pieces in my collection. We have 117 now, so we are over the 1/5 point. That's good. And there's even more that we're going to get right now, so that's good. Oh, you took a potion? Okay, good. Hulking shadow, huh? Okay. Not a bad idea. Let's go see if we can find it. It said they said the lower levels though, so that means it's probably going to be down here somewhere. Like underneath here, maybe. Let's see here. I don't see anything. Maybe it's up on the bridge. Maybe it's not as on the lower levels as they were making it sound like. How much lower can you go here? That's the question. Maybe you go out here and then down here somewhere. Is there like a secret entrance down here? No, but there is whatever this is down here. Aha! Here we go. Okay, show yourself, fiend! Hello there, Rookery Master. Are you ready to get the shit kicked out of you just like the rest of your friends? There we go. Okay, let's go deliver the good news to Mayen, who is quite a ways up from where we were. We went down quite far there. Ooh. Don't bump the car. I'll have to go to Pain Spray to get it fixed. There we go.
Los Santos Customs.
Yeah. Well, thankfully I was, Mayen, and I happened to bring whatever this is with me as proof. Rusted Bessegu? I don't know what that is. Oh, so he was a former Ishgardian knight. That's not good. Yeah. I would imagine, Mayen. I would imagine that's what that implies, is that they're transcending to a higher plane of existence, a higher state of being. But yeah, it's probably for the best that they are no longer with us, because they're just an abomination if they were like that. Like if they... Like, becoming a dragon by drinking dragon blood is just, like, not a good thing. Like, the dragons exist separately from the humans, and everyone's all fine and good like that. But when you become a dragon, chimera, human monstrosity like that, it never ends well for anybody, because you just get all bitter about everything, and then you just try to kill everyone. It's no good. It's no good.
Yeah, fast murder.
Yeah. Oh, okay. What's the one last request you have for me, Mayen? What's that? Okay, what am I going to deliver? The thermometers and the observation log from a scout to the northeast. Okay. Sounds good, because this is actually the end of the quests we need to do in order to unlock the Mogul Beast tribes. So, scout to the northeast is where exactly? Oh. Right, I kind of need to get the aetherometer first. I should probably grab that first before I go anywhere else. I'm trying to hop on thinking, oh, I could get them both in whatever order I want, but no. Gotta get this first. Okay, 600 pounds of metal on my back. Let's just take the car. Now we can go up here again. And there is one last quest. Like, these are the quests that you need to do in order to unlock the Moogle Beast Tribe quests. There's one quest that actually unlocks them, that will unlock, if everything that the wikis said were correct, once this is done. And it is in Mogholm, the quest is, so. Okay, I will do that. Sounds good, will do. Thank you for the assistance, though I did most of the work, but that's alright. Alright, so we're going all the way back to the congregation in Ishgard. So let's go there and deliver the reports, and then we gotta come back here to Mogholm and see if we can find the quest in question. Let's see, this is back at the congregation. Yep, okay. Off to the Forgotten Night, then. And since we've done all this stuff, I don't want to actually get started on the fighting the actual Warring Triad quest until Sunday. So we may actually start the quest line, but we won't fight any of them until Sunday. So just so that everybody knows what my plans are after this. It might be a shorter stream than it's been, because usually we've been going for almost 3 hours so far with this, but it'll make up for the fact that Odin rudely interrupted me and made me stay on the stream for 20 extra minutes for basically no reward.
I'm telling you right now that
earlier
if you
this
start
week.
to fight Sephiroth, it's not that much of an issue.
Well, but
We
SB
could
I don't
probably
think is
murder
going
this
to...
stream.
SB isn't going to be here, though, because I think SB mentioned that they weren't going to be here at the end of this stream, so...
That's fine. Ow.
So we'll wait.
Much to my dismay.
Yeah, but it won't be long before we can move along. Anyway, handle loop, we have observation logs with a bunch of etherometers and an observation log and a bunch of etherometers, excuse me. There you go. Yeah, I was a little concerned about that, but we took care of it, so. Yeah, it's a shame that the heretics are still running amok in certain small places all over the place, but, you know, we'll just do the best we can to take care of them, little at a time. Eventually we'll stamp them out, once I'm done with all the side quests in Ishgard. I won't be doing most of the rest on screen, though. Like, let me look at my notes here just so I can see which ones I'll be doing on screen. Ishgard side quests. We will be doing the Scholasticate quests on screen. And I think there's a couple of other ones. There's a couple of other quests that I can do before unlocking the Vanu Vanu. They're not necessary to unlock the Vanu Vanu, but they make sense with the storyline that you get into with them. But those are Shadowbringers things. We won't be doing the Vanu Vanu or those other side quests for the Scholasticate or for the stuff in the Sea of Clouds until I get the Shadowbringers, so...
Don't worry, poor audience. Only 20 more streams of content before Jimmy finally does something.
If by that you mean beat the final boss of Stormblood, then sure.
In 20 streams, you're not even going to have started the Stormblood at the rate you're going.
Relationship with whom exactly? I must have missed that. Hold on, let's go back. Contain detail. Oh, about the Moogles. Okay, I was wondering how they were going to incorporate them into the side quest. Apparently, Handaloop wants me to see if the Moogles need any more help. Whoops. Fantastic. Okay. So I'm guessing we're going to go to Mogholm then, right? Yep. Alright, I will meet you in Mogholm then, Handaloop. This is going to go just swimmingly, I'm sure. Considering it's the first time he'll have met a Moogle, they're probably going to play some trick on him. Oh, by the way, Cole, the one person that was standing in the congregation there was another player. They also had a hoot. Long lost brother or sister. Okay, so Moglin, I have someone that you may want to meet. No, I haven't chosen a proper Moogle name yet, no. I don't even know what I would be named as a Moogle. I don't think Jimog rolls off the tongue quite as well. Yes, if possible. Okay, so what do I do about that? Oh, okay, yeah, I could mention that with them. They probably won't try to stick you with the pointy end of their spears. I will make sure that they don't myself, so. Well, actually, Hendeloop said he was going to meet me here, so. Okay. Oh, we're probably going to the Rookery then to meet him, aren't we? Yep. Okay. Well, then, off we'll go. At least we ended up basically right back where we needed to be anyway. I was thinking the quest was going to wrap up back in Ishgard, and then I'd have to teleport all the way over here. But since I have to come here anyway, in order to start the Moogle quest, it makes sense. So I'm racking up quite a decent chunk of experience, though, for Samurai, even though I'm doing old quests with it. I'm pretty much done leveling Black Mage, by the way. I can take a look here. I only need to do like one more main scenario thing, and then it'll be level 70. So at that point, I can pretty much buy Shadowbringers, the expansion, because I still haven't bought the Shadowbringers expansion yet, to increase my level caps to 80, because you can't increase them unless you have the most current expansion to the maximum level cap available. I don't want to have it at 80 for Black Mage, though, because if that was the case, I would have to level Black Mage to 80, and I don't... If I'm not going to play it for the stream, I don't really want to have any reason to level it. I don't have any reason to level it that way, basically, so... Yeah, basically, once I get that there, and I may, depending on how I feel, do a couple of things with crafters. I'm not 100% sure about that yet. But I'm going to be purchasing the expansion soon, and that will increase my level caps for the class I'm actually going to play to 80, so. Okay, the gang's all here. Everybody we've been assisting in the past few quest lines, they're all in this one place. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, you might have to actually fly, though, to get there from here, because this place is a little disconnected to the rest. Yeah, especially repay your kindness, especially if you can figure out how to help us with the reconstruction of the firmament. Oh, okay. Well, see, that could be mutually beneficial. You learn how to repair Zenith so that the stone structures there stay in place, and you guys learn a trade that will help you work with the firmament and reconstruct Ishgard. There we go. See, it all makes sense. I managed to circle around, even though you're supposed to do this quest long before I did it, I managed to circle around and make it all work anyway. See, this is the panning shot that I was talking about that they should have had before, though. Well, let's hope. It would be a pretty big joint project, so... Yeah, that could be a thing. Like, if Racefelgear suddenly gets, like, 7 million, you know, people traveling to his tower just to see it and everything and can help reconstruct it, he might be a little, like, okay, I made peace with the humans, but, like, this is a little much.
Just a little bit.
Okay, good. Good to hear that we've made a few alliances here today. Well, that takes care of that. Which one is... I think Command is the one that gives you control, so I'll take that one. Might actually sell for a decent chunk on the market board, so... Okay, so now, if we did everything correctly, there should be a new quest over here. I think this is it. Yeah, Tricks and Stones, and the reason why it's red, put out in red like that is because I'm not on the correct class for it. So, let's go over here, and yep, there we go. Now it is available. So let's just, we'll do it on Carpenter because it seems appropriate considering they're trying to reconstruct things here. I'll put my sunglasses on for this part. Because there's a bit of a sandstorm going on here. I wonder if I can actually get there in one piece. Hopefully it doesn't scratch any of the paint. But it's funny though, because like, you come here on like a class that can do all the side quests, because the side quests are split up basically on ones that you can do on a crafting or gathering class and ones you can do on fighting classes. You come here with a crafting or gathering class and there's nothing, but if you switch over to a Disciple of War or Magic, all of a sudden you have 7,000 things to do. So, it's like, well. But yeah, so in case anyone was wondering specifically how to unlock the Moogle quests, that's how you do it. You got to do those 3 chains of side quests, starting with the one with Mog Leo, so that he can take care of joining the Palm Guard, then do the assistance stuff with the Palm Guard, and then do the stuff back in Ishgard that allows them to bring their stonemasons here. And then you get this guy to come here, and he doesn't seem too happy to be here, unfortunately. He's even shouting obscenities into the wind. That's just great. What seems to be the problem, sir? I can't find my nuts! That sounds exactly like something a Moogle would say.
God damn it. How many more times are you gonna have to gather fucking mog nuts for these goddamn Moogles?
Well, thankfully... Well, thankfully, when I'm doing the Moogle Beast Tribe quest, they're gonna give me Kupo nuts that I can trade for items, so... I won't have to collect them anymore, I'll be getting them.
Jimmy Grayston, Mog Nut Dealer Extraordinaire.
Yep. That's me. I like collecting nuts.
And rocks. Just an aggressive amount of rocks.
Yes. Oh, sounds like you're being the butt of one of their practical jokes then. I happen to know Monkol, so I'll see if I can find him. Gotta be around here somewhere. Now, unfortunately, we won't actually be able to do any of the Moogle Beast Tribe quests right away, because here's the problem. Here's my reputation with the Kobolds and the Sahagin. As you can see, we're almost to level 3, and when we get here for Sunday, we'll be able to do quests for them to get them to level 3. But, in order to do so, I have to use up all of my allowances for Beast Tribe quests, and I'm not sure if it lists it here on timers or not. Yeah, it does, right here. So, unfortunately, in order to get them up in stride as quickly as I'm getting them up in terms of their levels, I have to do 6 quests with the Sahagin and 6 quests with the Kobolds every single day. Now, they don't take very long to do. Collectively, it takes about 20 minutes to do all 6 of them. But it prevents me from doing other Beast Tribe quests until they're done. So it will be 6 more days before I can start doing any other Moogle quests besides this one that we're doing right now. So just in case anyone was wondering why the Moogles are getting a little bit delayed. At this point, they've had so much of my stream time, though, delaying them for a little bit is probably a fine thing. It
so
won't
what
matter.
you're telling me is, you just spent the last 5 streams getting this all set up only for you to say, well, in actuality, this was all a waste of time.
It's not a waste of time. It's done now, so that way I don't have to do it right before. Like, basically, I either had to do it before we started doing any content, or I would do it directly before we started any of the Stormblood story stuff. Like, it either would have been this, or at the very end of patch 3.5 story content, I would have stopped. Like, the world was in imminent peril, and the best time to do side quests was then, and I would have had to do it then. So, I figured it might be better to not, you know, bust everybody's balls at the end of 3.5 and do them then. So, yeah, that was my thought process. So, yeah, you can thank me later instead of having to wait again. Chose to do it this way.
You chose to do it now.
Yeah. While we're not really getting going here, I figured it'd be better to do it. Yeah, it was a bit of an indirect information for you there, Monkol, but did you guys lose a few stonemasons? I'm kind of surprised. I think they would have had thicker skin in Ishgard, considering it's snowing there all the time. Right. Yeah, they view it as an insult, which is, you know, just one step of many that I'm sure is going to take some time for your two groups of people to get to know each other and get to help each other. You've lost 9 stonemasons? It's been like 20 minutes.
God damn it, Nappa.
Okay, yeah, I'll take you to Ishgard then. Okay, you get started. I'll come find you when I teleport over there. Are we going straight there, or does he need me to, like... Oh no, it's just straight to Foundation. Okay. Well, that makes this a lot easier. I don't actually have to guide him anywhere. It's not like I have to stop in, like, Annex Trine and Tailfeather and, you know, Falcon's Nest all the way back there. You just gotta go straight to Foundation, so... Okay, to the congregation. Let's see if Handaloop has his hands full with Mogkul and all the Moogles. And then we will go from there. I also have to remember how to carpenter here because it's been a little while since I've carpentered, but thankfully most crafting classes now are about the same in terms of their how to use things, so... Handaloop, I have brought a friend from Mog home to see you. Well, the Moogles like playing practical jokes, so that's the problem. Oh, well that's not good. How are they gonna build, Oh, okay. I was gonna say, how are they gonna build everything if they have no more stonemasons? Apparently they have this guy. He kind of looks a little bit like the father of the Fisher Quest guy here in Ishgard. He also looks a smidge like Louis Soix, but just a smidge. It's probably just the beard.
Jimmy, you did this to me.
What'd I do to you?
You forced my hand.
What are you doing?
Nidhogg Extreme.
Oh boy.
I'm sitting up. Black Mage, guide me
Oh
to
boy.
victory.
Oh boy.
We're doing it unsynced, so this should be less agonizing, but I'm just gonna dodge all the cleaves.
Well, at least you'll have foul. So that'll be nice. You have to keep Enochian through all those mechanics though, so that'll be fun.
Pardon me while I shoot myself in the fucking head.
Shit. So, are you saying you'll act as my mentor then? I can't say that I've ever worked with stone. I've worked with precious stones, but not, like, actual stone. I'm not a stonemason. That's not a disciple of the hand in this game. Yeah, me. It's always me. I'm the answer, every time. Well, guess I'll be glad to help. Apparently I'm shocked by this, but I don't know why I'm shocked by this. It always ends up being me. Okay.
Maybe.
So I guess we'll meet you back there then, Mogkul? What exactly are we gonna do here, Terracin? Okay. I'm confused. What the hell just happened? Apparently, Handaloop doesn't know either. Okay. I think I was just recruited. I mean, I sort of volunteered because I knew it was the answer was going to be you're going to do it.
Mapus Koch.
You know.
Oh, goodbye, Curl World.
Wow. So is it like normal mode except on crack, basically?
So far, yeah.
Does he do Hot Wing, Hot Tail in Phase 1?
More than likely.
Oh boy.
Pardon me while I shoot myself in the fucking head.
Not again. He's having fun over there again, folks. As you can plainly tell. Lots of fun.
I'm okay.
Really?
No.
Well, if it comes
the
to...
music just explode!
And so did you. If you need to know what the Moogles eat, they're very partial to Kupo nuts. It's like the only thing I know that they eat.
Will you please stand still so I can murder you? I can't believe I just had to say that to the fucking... That's an Ockmorn. Fuck!
Fun times ahead for Cole again.
Pardon me while I shoot myself in the fucking head.
You need to stop doing that. This isn't Persona, bruh.
My name is not... I am not on Gunbreaker at the moment. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, he's dead.
Okay, so
Cool.
what would you have me do? You want me to carve you a Kupo nut? Okay. Why do we need to make a fake Kupo nut, though? Like, aren't they going to be able to tell it's a fake, like, right away? Alright, I'll give it a shot anyway. Oh, okay. Cool. So yeah, we gotta make a fake Kupo nut in order to continue with this quest. And I guess it makes sense that we're on Carpenter, because, you know, we're probably using wood in order to craft it, but...
Hey, so Jimmy.
What?
You know how we always go in and Nidhogg for funsies whenever we're at the end of our leveling roulette and we're both dead tired?
Yeah.
We should go into Extreme.
Oh my god.
You'd shit your pants.
That's the wrong menu. Here we go. So we need to go into Beast Tribe quest because we now have access to the Moogle quest one. So we need to take a fake Kupo nut and make just a regular fake Kupo nut. Okay. Well, that's not going to be too hard then. I was going to say if it's going to be high quality, it might be a little. Of course, the problem here is going to be my saw is like as big as I am, and I'm trying to make this tiny ass little Kupo nut. I don't know how well that's going to work, but I'll give it a shot. Let's see here. So let's do an innovation real quick. God, I feel like I'm back at the Leatherworkers Guild. How about we do this? And, oh, we got a good condition. Nice. Let's pop that bad boy in there. How about... I'm gonna need... let's see. I'm gonna need to restore a little durability here, I think. So let's do... how about we do one of these? So now we got that. So let's restore a little durability. We still have our Inner Quiet stack, so let's do a Birgit's... Is this Miracle or Brow? Birgit's Blessing, that's what it's called now. I forget. It's okay, though. Okay, so we're at max quality, not that we need it to be. Now let's give it a brand of the elements, or a name of the elements, and then brand it. Bam, boom, we have a fake Kupo nut. At maximum quality, even though you can't, you know, make it high quality. Whatever. I want to make it max quality anyway, even if you can't. Well, I happen to have exactly what we need. Here you go. What do you think of that, Terracin?
How it feels to chew 5 gum, Nidhogg Extreme.
Just kidding. Ockmorned over and over again.
Oh boy, I love Ock, my asshole.
That joke would have been a lot funnier if you didn't stutter through it.
Shut the fuck up. You're not the one doing an extreme primal fight on sync. I'm very stressed out, okay?
This is true.
Shut up, Nappa.
Okay, I'll meet you in Zenith then. Nice. Alright. So, we've created a carved... Well, I think what's going to end up happening is the Moogle Beast Tribes, the currency for it is carved Kupo nuts. So I think that's what I just created, is the first carved Kupo nut. We're going to find out in a minute, because we got to go to Zenith, so let's go do that. We'll meet Terracin there, and then hopefully we'll be done fairly shortly with this, and then we can move on to the last Samurai quest, and hopefully in the time that I've spent, Master Musasai will have had a little bit of time to rest and recover. Okay, where'd Terracin end up at here? Barlays. Oh, he's not too far away then. Okay. So, is that what the carved Kupo nuts look like? Is the ones they have on the dish there? Interesting. Thinking about it, though, I could have potentially made them from stone. This whole thing is concerning stonemasons, so if I made them from stone, the Moogles would be like, oh yeah, you'd be of great help to us because you can craft this from stones, you can craft anything. And I'll be like, yeah, I guess so. What have I got myself into? Apparently there's a few people here, though. A couple people here on, or at least one person here on a Garrow mount. Yeah, that's an Amphitere behind that person, but that's a Garrow mount, I think. Classic.
Oh.
What are you oh-shitting about? Oh, same thing as before. Okay.
I got cleaved for my entire anus.
Should avoid doing that from now on.
Yeah.
Yeah, this place
right.
is a bit of a dump.
Hey, look,
expect there to be more
perish.
Here. Nice. True. Very true. If we're going to be building a fortress, we're going to need to start somewhere, and I guess this is the best place to start as we could.
I'm okay.
Okay, good.
I lost my Enochian stacks, but that wasn't my fault. That was his fault.
No. Makes sense.
Meep!
I think I know what Terrason's about to do. I think he's about to play a practical joke on the Moogles as a way of extending a hand of friendship. Interesting. This old man's got some tricks. I see what you're doing. Well, we're gonna find out in a second. Okay. Master Mogzin. Where would Mogzin be? Probably over here, where the quest marker's telling me he is. Alright. But yeah, if the Moogle music there wasn't a good indicator, that's going to be where the Beast Tribe quest for the Moogles take place, is right over there. So, yeah. Okay. Are you the one that's named Mogzin? Oh, so you're the one that tricked all of them, huh? Yeah, sure, of course. It's a good thing Ishgardian healthcare is pretty solid.
We have healthcare?
You should look into it. You might need it after getting your entire asshole cleaved.
Fuck you, right? My stacks!
My stacks of Kupo nuts!
I should move.
Yeah, can't keep these Kupo nuts around if they're gonna get contaminated with a sickness. Sure, they were napping, of course. Okay, good. Very good. Plans coming together, Terrason. Well, either way, I guess we'll get to play a practical joke today. I just want to see if they call his bluff, to be honest with you. I think it's a great plan. It's actually very clever what he's doing here, because the Moogles love playing practical jokes. But I just want to see if the Moogles actually call him on it or not. I'm kind of thinking no, but I guess we'll see. We're going to find out right now.
Okay, I'm alive. We're fine. This is fine.
Okay, good.
Ah!
Should put up Mana Ward, bro. It might help.
Shut the fuck up, Jimmy. Spread.
Here you go, sirs. A bunch of Kupo nuts. Apparently, I even made them in the highest quality possible. Yes, of course. No one should take first privileges except for you. He doesn't appear to... Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm still working on the taste part, but, you know. I mean, if you want to.
Yes! Let's go!
Well, thank you. I made them myself. You know, with Terrason's guiding hand helping me, of course. Sure. I don't know if we'll make Kupo nuts, but we can make towers.
At the moment, you're making me Kupo nuts.
This is true.
And SB Kupo nuts.
Yeah, probably. Okay, yeah, if we can repair this plaza, you guys will be in good shape in terms of your experience to figure out how to repair Zenith, so... And I will help, because it means I can level up my crafters. Plus, the Moogle quests are nice because they introduce quest sync for crafters there. If you were doing the Ixal quests, after you get to level 50, you don't get a very large amount of experience from them anymore. Before level 50, you get a ton. And if you do like 6 of them, you end up getting like or not even 6, I think it's like 3 or 4. You end up getting like a full level before level 50. But once you get to level 50, it just fixes the experience you get from them at 10,000 apiece.
Well, I'm just dead.
So
okay.
you really don't have much in terms of what you can do beyond level 50 other than large-scale leave quests, which I did, and that's how I got Culinarian from level 50 to 55 in a single quest, is I did a large-scale leave quest and then turned in a bunch of high-quality materials, but those take leave allowances, and I have a bunch of them, but this'll be worth a decent chunk more. As you can see, this is worth 1.8 million experience, just this one quest, and I'm about to turn it in, so we will not quite level up on Carpenter, but we will be pretty close. Nice to meet you. My name is Jimmy. I'm the guy that carved our prank. Well, I hope to help you with that if I can. I'm glad that we're more agreeable than the last ones, so... Yes, I will stay and teach you, though I have some work to do with other beast tribes. I will be back soon. I'll let Terrason take care of the introductions for the first few days, and then I'll be back to help you out with the rest of this stuff. And yeah, we'll rebuild Barley's. I could have told him. Cole, I just want you to know, I could have told this Mogmender to piss off in the choice of words there, but I chose to be a good, not terrible person.
A good, not terrible person.
Yes. And with that, we've completed the first Beast Tribe quest for the Moogles and unlocked the Moogle Beast Tribes. I don't think that's how stonemasonry works. You don't just take a pickaxe to everything, but you do you. Also, doing stonemasonry in full armor, probably not the best idea, but, you know. I'll let Terrason take care of the logistics of the whole effort. And yes, eventually this plaza will become something other than just a wasteland of stone and rocks, or stone and grass and rocks and stuff, but we got to get a little further in the quest line before that happens. Rest assured, I will be doing all the story quests for the Moogle Beast Tribes on screen, so that way we can see what it becomes. But until then, I actually have to increase their stuff, so... We can also buy some items from them, which is nice. Mog eat Mog, let's not do that, please. And, yep, you can take your quests from over here. They'll give you a whole bunch, and you get 3 a day, just like the other ones, but I don't have any allowances left, so I can look at what they have, but I can't even take them, so... That's the idea, and I'll be back to do more of this stuff once I get the Sahagins and the Kobolds all the way up. If we click in here, we can see that we have 150 reputation to get with the Moogles. From what I understand, though, each quest here that you do gives you 50 reputation. So once I'm done with the level 4 quests for the Kobolds and the Sahagins, and then I do the Allied Beast Tribe quests for A Realm Reborn, the Moogles will literally be, their first story quest will be the next stream after that, because I can do their daily quests and be done with this level of reputation in one day. So it will not take long to take care of that. Which one of you guys... Oh, here we go. Mender of Sticks. I was going to say, which one of you guys repairs gear? Because I might need to get my gear repaired a little here. And I should probably also equip Samurai, because I need to repair it, 1, and 2, because we're going to be heading back to Ishgard to see how Master Musosai is doing right about now. So let's finish up those quests, and then we'll call it a day. What do you say? Cole, are you still doing Neat August stream over there?
Yes. I have learned to not get cleaved for my entire arenas.
Okay, well that's good. Because I'm about to go do the last samurai quest, and then we'll be moving on to Warring Triad on the next episode, so that will be good. So you'll actually be able to do new content with me next time. Yeah. It's not story content, but as soon as the Warring Triad is done, we're going to be doing story content. And from there, we should be able to mix in, you know, basically we'll be doing story content up to a certain point, then we'll be going and getting Ether Currents and Stormblood, and then we'll be doing a few side quests, and it will rinse and repeat until we're done with Stormblood. So, shouldn't be too long from now on. But first, let's take care of the last quest in the Samurai quest line up to level 60, The Face of True Evil.
Cue Jimmy bawling his eyes out aggressively.
Oh boy. Is this going to be like the Dark Knight level 50 quest for me?
You know it.
Oh god. Oh god, where did he go? Yeah, I hope he didn't wander off too far. He could have gotten lost in this city. He doesn't exactly know where he's going. Okay, so he might be up by, that looks like up by the Forgotten Knights second floor entrance. So let's take a look up there. See if we can find anybody who may or may not know where he is. Somebody's been watching a few Larryzor videos down there, and they've got the summoner, like the Shire Philosophers set up there, but they also have the Ironworks hood, so they can't see anything.
I thought that was Black Mage. The more blinded you are on Black Mage, the more powerful of a Black Mage you are.
Maybe they didn't watch the videos hard enough.
Bruh.
Okay, well he's not here. Let's keep looking. He's an old man, he can't have wandered very far. Again, especially in a city that he doesn't know all that well. Master Musosai, I'm ready for my next lesson. You can't hide from me, I've got better eyesight than you do. Sorry to say it. You are old. I'm 37, I'm not old. Oh shit, I gave up my cover. Oh, okay. I thought I heard someone coming. How do you sneak up on me like that? You're not even a ninja. Oh, okay, well, good. I'm glad to hear you're feeling a little more hale and hearty. Right, and that's where I came in. Did you find him by any chance yet, or what? I guess we should know what he did, so... Oh, that's not good. Oh, they actually tried to make him commit seppuku? Yeah, I was gonna say, he probably didn't, did he? So now he's here somewhere. Yeah, like you say all the time, such evil cannot be suffered. Okay, well... Okay, so I still have to find him. Do you have any idea where he would have went? Should I find Momozygo and see if we can collect an information trail? What are we doing here, Pops? Oh, Twin Falls, okay. Yep. I got it. I am well prepared, don't you worry. I'm surprised that he suddenly knows where Kogarashi is, though. Like, you think he would have told us this before so we could go find him, but apparently not. I could probably walk up the thing. The recruitment notice over here that I haven't taken is the Firmament quest, by the way. It's to help with the restoration of a section of Ishgard. It's good for crafters and for gatherers other than Fisher. Excuse me. But I haven't taken it because that's more of a thing that Cole was thinking about doing, and because his character, in character, is actually assisting with the Ishgardian reconstruction by sending
via the
supplies
infinite
and stuff.
power of finances.
And paperwork.
Aggressive amounts of paperwork. Just
Yeah.
far too much paperwork.
Yeah. So he's doing that, so I figured I'd leave that well enough alone. Excuse me. I may help myself, but I'll probably do it off screen. If I'm going to do it at any point. So. Okay. Let's see here. Where are we going? That's out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, okay. I think I know where that is. There might be a little cave entrance or something out there, so we'll have to see. It's so quiet up here, even though there's driving snow in front of my car. I guess there must be like an atmospheric balancer or something in here, even though there's no hood. Because, you know, I can stay warm in here despite the fact that it's freezing cold and I have no fists of fire to keep myself warm with anymore. Oh, he's up here. Okay. Okay, Musosai. Let's see what we can do about finding this Kogarashi gentleman.
Fuck.
So where's our murderer? Sure, ready as I'll ever be. I'll just say what he usually says. Oh, okay then. See, now I had my doubts a little bit when I saw that Master Musosai was on top of the instance instead of some random samurai, but okay, apparently he's Kogarashi. That would explain why you got all gussied up for me, because apparently you want me to kill you. Okay. Well, I didn't see that coming.
Didn't see that coming either.
So you had a pupil. He killed a bunch of people. And you didn't take responsibility for your pupil. You didn't commit seppuku. You came here instead. But you never managed to actually do the seppuku part. Well, I mean, I don't know. You did take time to teach me all this stuff, so I would say you might have turned it around. Okay, then. I don't think I like where this is going. I mean, if you're gonna force my hand like that, I guess, but... Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, I'm in event again. Well, that's a terrible game. I hate this game. No. Don't you make me kill you! God damn it! Oh god. I don't think I know that technique. Oh, no, never mind. That's basically just Madare. Okay. He uses all of my own skills against me! Uh-oh. Is it the illness, or is it all the cutting that I just did? Another one of your potent brews? Oh god. Alright. Where were we? I should get out of here. Whoa, what the hell's going on? Well, I'm glad I'm not in there anymore. I probably could have, like, third-eyed that, but why take unnecessary damage, you know? Whoa! He's got some fancy ice techniques. Why can't I do that? Oh my god. I don't even know if I'm in the right place here. I hope I am. Well, I got him to stand down before we ran into a problem. I'm not glad I have to kill you! So it reminds you of an anime, which one? Yeah, there's probably been a few. Oh god. Weather it? How about I kill the violent wind? That might be a little bit easier. I feel like there was something like this in like Rurouni Kenshin or something.
The fact that you know what that is gives me hope for you ascending to weeb status one day.
I watched Rurouni Kenshin when I was little. Okay, and third eye. Okay, there we go. You forgot I have merciful eyes now, Master. Take this! Getting the hell out of there. Oh my god. Ugh. He's killing my frame rate! It's okay though. Oh, I must have not had true north for the whole thing. That's unfortunate. Get me out of there. How about I reestablish Jinpu and Shifu? Oh god, okay. Alright, Musosai, I think it's time we put this to bed.
Finish him with a Madare.
I'm gonna try. Hopefully I have enough hits left. Oh god. Alright, one last hit. Oh, I almost erased his entire health bar. Oh god, I can't get out of that with a Yaten. Okay. Ha! I don't feel good about that one. Why do I have to kill my sword master?
Welcome to being a samurai.
This
Tragedy
hurts
is
almost as much as Hershafont.
Damn, that shit has to hurt. You don't just compare someone to Harshafont.
Yeah, well. I was feeling unfulfilled in my melee DPS, and this master walked into my life and said, "Take up the sword, my friend. It will make you feel better." And I did! And now I had to kill him. Well, why doesn't it feel good, Master? Every other time we've excised evil, it felt a lot better than this. What's up with the soul crystal, by the way? Oh. Yeah, but you could have done it without dying. I thought the just punishment was seppuku. Aren't you supposed to do that to yourself? I don't think I can seppuku yourself for you. It's kind of a long story, Momozygo, but suffice to say, he needed this. Alright. I know what I need to do.
Fuck.
I'll see you in the next life, Master! Let's see if I've learned the techniques well. Yep, just like I thought. Remember in the 56 quest when he cleansed Momozygo of his evil by excising it with a different sword slash? I knew that was going to happen here somewhere once I knew we were killing him. You have been absolved of your sin, Master. I hope I've done you proud. Well, sure, maybe that was worth it, but the part where I had to murder you probably wasn't. At the very least, you can go in peace now, and you won't go having regrets. I guess that's all we can ask for someone who's terminally ill. Maybe one fewer evil afflicts the realm, but one man turned things around for himself, and he's also gone now. Rest in peace, Master. I'll miss you dearly. Where did he promise? Are we thinking about where the wind is taking us again? Could be. Oh wow, we're all the way back here. Holy crap. We're all the way back in Western Thanolin.
That's a hell of a transport.
Yeah. I carried him a hell of a ways, too. I'm surprised. I would think he'd want to be buried where he could see the eastern seas. I suppose if you go far enough west, though, the world is round, so you'd end up back in the Far East anyway. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, maybe one day we'll visit the Far East so that we can take his teachings with us. He'll be there in spirit anyway.
Who knows? Maybe that'll be sooner than we think, depending on how long you decide to wait. Nope, I'm not bitter at all.
Well, you don't have much longer to wait. We've only got a few quests left. Yeah, he deserves this rest now, so let's give him the chance to. Okay, let's wrap this one up. Well, I'd like to think he did, considering. Well, I'll do the best I can to uphold the legacy that he left behind. Yeah, you'll forgive me if I don't exactly say that line every time I cut somebody down the momos I go. Let's be honest, it is a little cheesy. Damn, man, that was really good. I think I like the Dark Knight one a little better, but that was really good. I didn't expect that at all. I guess there might have been a few little hints, but obviously they went right over my head, so.
Wolf. Wolf. Wolf.
Yes. Anyway, for completing the Samurai quest, we've unlocked the final skill, Meditate, and that's it for the ones in Heaven's Ward, so in order to finish up the... Apparently it's 2 parts, basically. So, like, this was the first part of the Samurai quest, and the second part is in Stormblood. But we need to get to Stormblood in order to do the next part. But before I can do any of that, give me a moment. I need to see what Jaeger's barking at. So, hang on 1 second.
The fucking ether more than likely.
Sam, I am. Jaeger, what you barking at, good boy? Somebody on the street, or is it just the wind? It's alright, good boy. It's okay. It's okay, you're alright. Hang out there for a little while, okay? We'll bring you in just a little bit. You're okay. You're alright, good boy.
That was loud.
Okay. Alright, I have returned. Let me put my headphones in so I can actually hear what Cole's saying about me while I'm gone. Can
Get into new content.
Can do, because we just finished up the last of the main little side quests that I wanted to do. So now the last thing that we need to go do is we need to... Oh, by the way, I have meditate on my bar, but it's not on... I have a little hidden hotbar, by the way, where all of my little, like, situational skills go. It's hotbar number 5 right here. So let me turn it on so I can show you guys. See, there's all my situational stuff. I've got a couple of commands for Eos and Selene. I've got Provoke in case I need it as a tank. I've got Rescue in case I need it as a healer. I got Merciful Eyes over here. And then we've got Meditate right here. So we can go ahead and do it and channel our energies. It unfortunately does nothing outside of battle. But if you're in battle, you can channel energy and slowly accumulate Kenki down here on this little sword gauge here, which allows us to use more techniques. I don't think we're really going to need that too badly because the Stormblood abilities appear to create a situation where you really don't need a whole lot of Kenki management through Meditate because it just gives you more Kenki. So it shouldn't be a huge problem. It shouldn't be a resource that we'll need to micromanage at all, at least once we get to Stormblood. But before we can get to Stormblood, there's one last set of quests that we need to do. And I know what they are, and so does Cole. So let's head, actually, instead of doing this, let's go up to the airship landing so we can head to Ishgard. And I can get right near the quests that we need to be doing, which we will be starting on the next episode. But let me get there first before we end things off. And Cole, if you want to meet me there, if you're not busy getting your anus cleaved by Nidhogg Extreme, you can meet me in front of the last vigil in Ishgard.
Too late, I'm already getting cleaved.
Oh, okay. Well,
that's my secret. I'm always getting cleaved.
Well, then you can meet me there for the next episode of Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood, the Stream Edition, where we'll be finally starting the Warring Triad questline. And after that, we'll be moving on with the actual story of the game. We'll be doing patch 3.5 and moving along with Stormblood's proper story. But, like I said, all of that will happen on the next episode of Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood, the Stream Edition. Thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. I will be posting the schedule for next week up on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, and YouTube in just a few moments once I get the description done here. And I probably will also meet you back in the Forgotten Night again because it's way too goddamn cold out here. But this is the NPC right here that we need to talk to do Gods of Eld, the first quest in the Warring Triad questline. So we'll be doing that next time, which will be tomorrow, or not tomorrow, tomorrow's Saturday, Sunday, excuse me, at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, everybody, take care and have a good night. And also, I won't be posting the schedule since today's Friday. I'm thinking today's Saturday for some reason, probably because I'm so used to streaming on Saturday. I'll be posting the schedule tomorrow night at about 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But yeah, just so that you all know, I will meet you here again on Sunday to start this up. So until then, everybody, take care and have a good night.
Peace!
Cole's been waiting to say that one.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a while.